cracking, what's percolating, pretty good in the hood. We in here. We in here. Oh man, we in here. I'm a minute late. I'm sorry about that. I was in there talking to the missus. We in here this evening. Oh man, we got a jam-packed show for y'all today. It is Monday, October 23rd. We are rolling on into Halloween. We're rolling on into Groovy Feed. What's going on, big dog? We are rolling into 900. We stopping like a big dog. I want to say like R. Kelly born into the 90s, but I don't think we could. I don't really think you can use the R. Kelly name and it be what it is. Man, what's going on? Listen, we're supposed to be having my brother D-Real pop up in here. I have sent him the link and everything like that. But man, we got a great show for y'all this evening. I hope y'all enjoy it and everything like that. I don't know if many of y'all checked out the Dre Max show that we had last night, yesterday evening or whatever. We had quite a few folks on there. Chillmonger was on there. Myself, D-Real was on there and everything like that. We had a couple of, actually 3 brothers from Black Comment Lords. I want to make sure I remember their names properly. Patrick was on there. Mark was on there. Mark was on there first. Herschel. I want to make sure because you know what? I'm going to go ahead and knock this on out the park first and everything like that. One of the topics that we were going to be discussing tonight, 2 alphas bumping heads. Herschel is an alpha male. I'm a self-professed alpha male and everything like that. Those of y'all that tuned in to the Dre Max show, y'all heard us go back and forth. And if that's all you got from it was he and I just going back and forth, shame on you. Because actually there was some knowledge that was shared that I listened to from him. He had said something that I already knew was a truth based on our previous encounter and everything like that. But he said something else that I'm gonna touch on it later on and everything like that. But it's something that's worth further expounding. But let me go ahead and say this, because I believe in if you're gonna say something publicly, you can respond to it publicly. Herschel, big dog. Black Comment Lords and everything like that. I understand exactly where you were coming from. I do. And I'm going to talk about that tonight because it makes me feel some type of way in a brotherly way that you feel that way because I don't. Just like when Grace Randolph made her statement that it wasn't a question of whether or not they were going to kill T'Challa. Mr. Ray Smith, my mentor, is in the building. Just like she made that statement that it wasn't a question of whether or not they were going to kill T'Challa. It was a question of whether or not they were going to kill him on screen or off screen. At that particular point in time, it was on a Sunday. I saw, and I'm going to drop names. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm a grown-ass man. E-Man, it bothered him. It did. And those of us, you've never seen me interact with E-Man and everything like that, that's on his end. I've interacted with him. Let me just go ahead and say that. And I remember hitting him up on Instagram because it was actually E-Man that coined the terminology. We don't have to necessarily do things the same way. Malcolm X did things one way. Martin Luther King did something a different way. They were both headed in the right direction. So if I'm ever referred to as Malcolm X, that's E-Man. But he was hurt. And I don't really care if I get along with you or not. If you're a brother, sister, and everything like that, I don't want to see y'all hurt. I'm empathetic. I'm built that way. I'm wired that way. So I remember hitting him up and I said, don't worry about it. I got it from here. They don't want to listen to you. They don't, because see, they should have listened to you. That was the thing. Had they done what they were supposed to, when you put out that recast for T'Challa thing, they should have listened to you. Had they listened to you, they might not find themselves in the financial disarray that they are into right now. I told you then I had it. You didn't like the way I was going to go about handling business. I didn't care. As long as I didn't have to see that look on not only your face, but another brother, sister face again, I didn't care, E-Man, if I had to burn down the whole damn Marvel house. I did not care. Long as I never had to see that look on your face or any other brother, sister face again. So that leads us to me and Herschel bumping heads and everything like that. But I heard him. I heard him. And I don't know if anybody else heard him. What he said in the response video was absolutely true. He doesn't care as long as he gets a black superhero game with a black superhero. That's fair. You know what I think we missed in that? Everybody involved, to be perfectly honest with you. What we missed in that is that if I'm 55, Mr. Smith is 60, and Herschel is a little bit younger than me, Black Panther would be our very first video game with a black superhero in our lifetime. It would be. It absolutely would be. That would be our first superhero game featuring a black superhero. So I get it. Herschel like, man, damn, just, can I get somebody? Just give me some damn body. I heard him. I heard him. See, I could get stuck on the part where, yeah, Miles, but Juju, let's think about this. Miles just got here. If you're as old as Mr. Smith, there are quite a few black superheroes that came way before Miles. And in that time frame, what we've all had to do is play as somebody else's superhero. So I got it. I understood it when he said it. I did. I understood it when he said it. You know what bothered me? Do you know what bothered me when he said it? I want to play as any black superhero. So, what's going on, D-Real? I sent you the link. You can't get in? I'm trying to figure out. So, D, go set it up on your end. Once you get it set up on your end, we'll let everybody know and we'll go over there. He'll make it do what it do. Set it up on your end. Or if you can't, if it don't work, because that's the link. Like, good God Almighty, that's the link. If it don't work, set it up on your end and we'll come over there and everything like that. We'll get the party started over here and everything like that. Man, there's 2 lives one night. That's how we do. So, like I said, I heard Herschel. I did. See that what I equate last night to was 2 dudes. Hey man, let's go round back. And the 2 dudes go round back. Ain't nobody else back there but them. Then they come round back from the corner and they chopping it up and y'all trying to feel like, what the hell? I thought y'all went round to the back to fight. Yeah, we good now. That's how adults handle their affairs. That's how adults handle their affairs. But Herschel wants to play as any black superhero. I get that. I understand that. If we can all agree that we've never played as a black superhero in a video game, and you look at your age, empathetically speaking, I think we should all be able to understand where he's coming from. So then it gets me to this, the question we won't ask. The question we won't ask. One or the other, Death, Chadwick, T'Challa, and the oldest game in the book. Let me catch up with these notes real quick because I thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Like I said, we're going to have a great show. Mr. Ray Smith, Ronnie, Mr. Paul Martin, how we doing? The Kamoyo Kid is in the building. Thank you so much. Kamoyo Juju is in the building. We got Be Real with D-Real, my brother from another and everything. We're going to make this work. We're going to make it work. We're going to make sure y'all got a double show tonight. If we can't do nothing else, we promise y'all the Double Trouble Twins. We're going to make sure you got the Double Trouble Twins. So let me get back to this. One or the other. Death, Chadwick, T'Challa, and the oldest game in the book. Okay, death. The death of Chadwick Boseman. Those that fans of his, bothered, upset, depressed, mourning. You see his picture sits in my office. And his picture sits in my office for a very good reason. Got me waiting, says waiting on host. Shoot, let me. Waiting on host. Hold on, D. Hold on, D. It say waiting on host. Wait just a daggum second. I'm gonna see if I got a notification in here or something like that. Live chat. Man, I'm trying to see. It's not giving. Let me see. Let me go to the YouTube studio. Yes, we have YouTube studio. We have YouTube studio. So we're going to see what the YouTube studio is saying, because D-Real and I are trying to make it work. Supposedly, YouTube, and I apologize for this, says you're supposed to be able to do joint lives and everything like that. That's what they say. We've been trying to get it out there. We've been trying to make it do what it do. But it doesn't allow us to do it. Different aspect ratio format too. Yeah, I like to do mine horizontal. Jiggle the handle, push the button, just hit. Y'all, wow. Listen, I love the energy y'all keep doing. D, if we're not able to do it, man, like I said, do it on yours. And we'll move from here to there and everything like that. I think the big thing is I just want to make sure folks get the double trouble twins. But death. The death of Chadwick Boseman, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. I'm not going to act like it didn't. It didn't. And that's why I try and watch what I say when people say they're still mourning. Because if it still hurts, it still hurts. A friend of mine was talking to me today about their mother, and in them talking about their mother, I thought about my mother, and my mother passed away a month before my 14th birthday. I got emotional. That's been a long time. So I try and watch what I say. But if Chadwick Boseman's death bothers you, like it did quite a few, and you say you're a Chadwick Boseman fan, I'm not saying that. You're saying you're a Chadwick Boseman fan. I am a Chadwick Boseman fan. And with that fandom, I've done certain things. Well, Chadwick Boseman went to school at Howard. He got a basketball scholarship. That's not why he went. No. And he got a degree. Wasn't in acting. It was in directing. Okay. Well, you may or may not know that. I'm of the mindset that if you know that, though, you probably know that while Chadwick Boseman was at Howard, he led, if you want to, a protest in regards to the College of Fine Arts being merged with the College of Arts and Sciences. Let me say that one time. He participated, not in a protest, i.e. a boycott. There was something that meant something to him that he fought for. Acting, directing, that genre meant so much to him that he didn't even want to see it be merged with another school. He protested. Stay right there. He protested, and he saw it through to the end. Let me say that one more time. He saw it through to the end. He didn't quit. Regardless of what the odds were, He did not quit. He did not give up. Did he succeed? It all depends on your perspective. Did he succeed? It all depends on your perspective. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. They wound up merging the schools. You know that if you're a Chadwick Boseman fan. I didn't say you were a Chadwick Boseman fan. You said that. But if you're a Chadwick Boseman fan, you also know they just named the school after him. He didn't get to see it. He did give a commencement speech. They named the school after him, a school that he fought for. Let me say that one more time. He fought for it. If you profess to be something, then you had better be about the business of being that what you have professed to be. Host has not responded to requests. Man, it ain't sending me no damn request. That's what that damn it. I'm trying to. It ain't sent me not one damn request. Tallahassee, Dare Atkins, Newsbreak, Lucha Libre, Bear Brewer, congratulations. Someone like your package. D started over there. Started over there because it ain't sending me no notification, and I don't know how to respond to something that I can't see. I don't know how to respond to something that I can't see. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Because it ain't telling me nothing. I don't know. You see me over here, I'm trying to figure out how to get in. It ain't telling me nothing. So we're gonna make it. We got y'all not helping me, YouTube. So, like I said, he failed. Well, he didn't fail. They wind up merging the schools. That's what they did. They wound up merging the schools. But he saw it all the way through to the end. Let me say it one more time. He saw it all the way through to the end. Why is that important? Why is that significant? Did I say they wind up naming the school after him? After he passed? Did I say that? Okay, cool. Why is that significant? Well, here I sit. Purple polo, claws of the panther. Chadwick Boseman, picture right there. Eve Ewing's Black Panther comic book. The action figure with Chad Boseman's likeness as Black Panther. Why do I say that? Anybody play sports? Let me ask that question. Anybody play sports prior military? So hypothetically speaking, and I'm hoping people receive this for what it is. Let's say you play sports. It's college football season. Let's say I got a football team, Butler State University. This is our first year playing FBS football. Yes, we up there. We up there. We ain't down here. We jumped up there. But on my roster is full of 1-star, 2-star, 3-star football players. And Alabama is on our schedule. Alabama is on our schedule. And let's say not this year's Alabama. Let's say it's last year's Alabama. Or the Alabama, let's say it's the last time Alabama won a national championship. That Alabama football team. That's full of 5-star, 4-star, and a couple of 3-star recruits. I'm the head coach of Butler State. Watch where I go with this one. Do you think I'm telling my coaching staff, my players, that we're going to get our ass whooped that Saturday when we play Alabama? See, when you're a leader, you're responsible for not only strategy, you're also responsible for morale. Your responsibility as a leader, as a coach, as a fire team leader, is to keep the morale high. Let's go back, because some of us don't look at stuff like this. The Vietnam War. Who had the larger military? Hell, we ain't even got to go back there. We ain't got to go back that far, because quite a few of us act like we're tuned in to world news right now. Okay, who's got the larger army, Russia or Ukraine? I think that I'm being rhetorical. I'm being rhetorical. How do we think Ukraine would fare in the war if their leadership focused on the fact of how big Russia's army was? What's the likelihood of Ukraine's success if their leadership tells them it don't matter what they do, they're going to lose? I could be the coach at Butler State University, and I could absolutely, unequivocally know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the chances of my team beating Alabama are slim to none. But all I'm looking for is that slim. It could be 99 out of 100 times you gonna take it. Why do I say that? We all drawing, I'm drawing it home, so I hope you stay with me. Morale. As a leader, you got to keep morale high, right? So I got these two things going on. I want to play as any black superhero and keep morale high. And we know Chadwick Boseman did not give up. There's a lot to be said about not giving up. Make sure I keep up with these notes. So we got Herschel. I want to play as any black superhero. We got Chadwick Boseman, who not only throughout his words, but throughout his actions, displayed that I don't give up, I don't quit mentality. You know what's crazy about that? Hold on. Give me 1 second talking to my brother D-Real. He's been trying to get in. We haven't been able to make it happen. So once he gets everything set up on his channel, we're going to be moving on over there and everything like that. But to go back over this, I want to play as any black superhero. There's nothing wrong with that sentiment. I can understand, appreciate, and echo that sentiment. High morale. Got to have that one. High morale. You got to have a high morale. You got to, as a leader, you got to maintain a high morale. Chadwick Boseman, don't give up. You know what's crazy about that? Not only did he display that ethic, that mindset at Howard University, he displayed that mindset throughout his whole life. As I said to my wife today, Chadwick Boseman didn't feel, he knew he was going to beat cancer. You need me to say that one more time? He didn't feel, he knew he was going to beat cancer, so he never gave up. Now, if I call myself a Chadwick Boseman fan and the guy that I'm a fan of did not give up, let me say this, so y'all need to understand, because I didn't say y'all were Chadwick Boseman fans. I didn't say that. I'm a Chadwick Boseman fan. I know Chadwick Boseman didn't give up. Even with having cancer, racking his body, he found a way to get out of bed, prepare for roles, visit sick people, and still at the end of the day, as far as he was concerned, he didn't give a damn how bad it was. In his mind, he was still going to beat it. You're not going to know that if you're not a Chadwick Boseman fan. You're not. You're not going to know that if you never listened to Derek Boseman, because by and large, Derek Boseman and Chadwick's wife are the only ones that have spoken about his mindset in regard to cancer and whether or not he was going to beat it. So let me see if I got this right. I want to play as a black superhero. as a leader, it's my responsibility, and I'm pretty sure Chadwick did it while he was at Howard, maintain a high morale within the movement. Even when things look bad, you got to make sure the troops are still believing that they can get the mission accomplished. Know why? Because if the troops don't believe they can accomplish the mission, they're not going to fight. Right now, with what's going on in Ukraine, you know what they talk about? They talk about the morale of the Russian army, the transcripts, if you will, how they don't even want to be involved in the war. They didn't want to be involved in the war from the jump. Well, if you don't believe you can win, if you keep publicizing defeat, if you keep articulating it, there's power in the word. There is. How do you accomplish a mission when you've already said to yourself, you're going to fail? Maybe it's just me. I don't believe I'm special though. Maybe it's the Marine in me. Quite a few of us out there, they say the few the proud. Maybe it's the fact that I'm an only child, and only children got to get in where they fit in, because I can't call nobody for backup. So I got to be able to stand my ground. Speaking of standing my ground. Speaking of standing my ground. Standing my ground. Stand my ground, stand your ground. You know, everybody got into the wave and everything like that. That's a brand new law. You stand your ground. Somebody roll up on you. You ain't got to run nowhere. No, you can stay right there and beat their ass. Do whatever you got to do. Do whatever you want to do, because it's standing your ground. Have y'all ever translated Ibom? Appreciate that, Juju. Simplify to you as well, big dog. Have y'all ever translated Ibom? If you're a Black Panther fan. Definitely if you're a Chadwick Boseman fan, because y'all heard Chadwick, Ibom! Ibom! No, I ain't talking about that. Hoo-ha! No. I'm not talking about what Winston Duke said. I'm asking y'all, have y'all ever translated Ibom? Do you know how to spell it? It's Zulu, by the way. Do y'all know what Ibom stands for? Hold fast. It's a lot of irony in this particular conversation that we're having. Ibom means hold fast. It don't translate to give up. It don't translate to give up. It don't say hold fast for 10 minutes. It don't say hold fast for a little bit. No. That's an infinite statement. Hold fast. Hold fast. What's the likelihood that Chadwick Boseman, the guy who graduated from Howard University with a degree in directing, who by and large is credited with the, we say we want to, with the authentic Afrocentric African dialogue that took place in Black Panther 2. What's the chances that Chadwick Boseman came up? What's going on, Black Common Law? What's the chances that Chadwick Boseman came up with that terminology, Ibom? What's considering that dude in college didn't give up not one damn time in regards to the protests that he had going on, the boycott that they had going on when they tried to merge the school. What's the likelihood that guy, Mr. Boseman, Derek, I'm of the mindset that your brother was kind of stubborn. I'm of the mindset he was kind of stubborn. I am. If just let me know. But I'm of the mindset he was like, hell yeah, Ibom. So let me see if I got this one right. Herschel, who wants to play as any Black superhero. And as I alluded to earlier, if you're his age, my age, Mr. Smith's age, who's 60-something, we've never been able to play a video game as a Black superhero. The lead. No, that's never. So I understood that sentiment. I heard him. I got it. I feel it. As I asked my wife today, I can't imagine. Would anybody say no to a Luke Cage video game? Those of us that have been playing video games for years as the titular white character, a Luke Cage game, a Black Lightning game, hell, a Green Lantern game with Jon Stewart as the titular character. I heard him. I heard him. I heard him and I understood him. But let me draw this thing. Remember how I told you we connected the dots and everything? So, Herschel wants to play as any black superhero as long as he can play as a black superhero. Got that. Maintaining high morale, especially when you consider what's going on or not going on with T'Challa. Comic book wise, video game wise, maintaining a high morale. That is the responsibility of any successful leader. It don't matter how great the odds are stacked against you. You never let it come out your mouth that your team finna take a L. You don't say that publicly. You don't say that to the rest of the coaching staff. You definitely don't say that to the players because you want them to fight their ass off. All you're looking for is that one out of 99. That's all you're looking for is that 1 out of 99. You know what? Here we go. Ain't no way in hell we was thinking Georgia Tech was gonna beat Miami. All you're looking for is that 1 out of 99. Right. You keep coaching. You keep coaching till the game over with. That's what that is. I have been blessed in my lifetime to be a United States Marine. I have been blessed in my lifetime to be a football coach. It's certain stuff you can't say when you're the leader, whether you believe it or not. LC game loaded with other street heroes. Yeah, what's going on? Absolutely. So I want to play as any black superhero. Maintain high morale. Don't give up if you're a fan of Chadwick Boseman. Hold fast. T'Challa literally said that in the live action movie. You know, Chadwick Boseman is saying something else. Chadwick Boseman fan, you know this. You read it. You heard him say it. You saw the video. When he spoke about how Hollywood pits black actors against one another. How it's just either this one or that one. It's never a whole group of, like, we ain't gonna ever get that Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13. Matter of fact, I think by and large, if you round about my age, a little bit younger, a little bit older, the last time we seen a black cast ensemble, not to be confused with Black Panther, it was Harlem Nights. And that was a good Red Fox, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Robin Harris, Della Reese. Oh, man. That was a great, and that was Chadwick Boseman speaking on that. That was Chadwick Boseman speaking on how Hollywood pits black actors against one another. That was Chadwick Boseman. I didn't make that up. I just happen to be a Chadwick Boseman fan. One of the few problems I have with the newest Spider-Man games is you don't see other street level heroes outside of Spider game. You know, it's crazy that you say that Spider-Man game. Because I can use that too. So you say it's a new Spider-Man game out? It is. I'm being facetious, sarcastic. Spider-Man 2. Who's in it? Peter and Miles. I'm going to go back to what Herschel said. He wants to play a superhero game. People need to hear what he said because I heard it. Forget the passion. Forget the back and forth with him and Theo. No, he wants to, at this stage in his life, he wants to play a superhero game. He didn't say just any black superhero game. No, he wants the gameplay to be great. That shit, I ain't mad at that. I get that one. Why haven't I ever been able to play a video game as Luke Cage? Why haven't I been able to play a video game? Well, I mean, I did, but Jon Stewart, you had to play as every damn Justice League member here. I don't have a video game with just Jon Stewart as the titular character. I would like it. I don't have, even with Spider-Man, where I get Miles Morales and Peter Parker, they've given me an Iron Man game, right? Where was James Rhodes? What's Rhodey? What did Chadwick Boseman say? Hollywood, and he spoke, and he was bothered by it. Now that's the damn thing about it. He was bothered by it, and it's not like we don't witness it. Okay, Chadwick Boseman passed. Come here, Mike. Mike, come here. As in Michael B. Jordan. Come here, Mike. Come here. Okay, well, Michael B. Jordan is starting to trend down a little bit. Come here, Jonathan. Come here. Hey, Jonathan, come here. Come here. Come here. So now it's Jonathan. They tried to force Jonathan to go away, I guess, so we was getting ready to elevate the next brother or sister or something like that. But no. That's how it is. Okay. They really made us pick between T'Challa and somebody else. They really have us sitting up here saying it's either T'Challa or somebody else. Because I don't get that over there. No, I get everybody and their mom. And we really sitting up here saying the only person we can fight for is T'Challa. Why don't we throw our weight behind everybody? That's why I asked the question that I asked to what's going on, Dre, man? What's going on? That's why I asked the question, because I understood what Herschel was saying. I understood what Chill was saying. See, that's the whole thing. You got to be able to listen. You got to be able to listen. You got to be able to listen. I understood what both of them were saying. I agree. I want every black superhero. Let me just say that. I want every black superhero. Just like Chadwick wanted every black actor. Hey, Grandmaster, what's going on? What's going on? Just like Chadwick wanted every black actor and was prepared to fight for every black actor. Just like Chadwick made that unselfish move on what, with 13 blocks, 13 bridges or something like that. I said I'm a fan of his, right? That's what I said. That's what I said. I'm going to do something on air that I should have did last night. Probably did, but throughout all the ruckus and everything like that, nobody could. So I'm going to say it like this. Herschel, 2 years ago, I can't remember exactly what I said, but if what I said offended you, pissed you off, slighted you in any shape, form, or fashion, I apologize. I do, sincerely. I know what you wanted from me at the time, but at the time I couldn't provide it. If I understand correctly what the difference was, I can't elevate black common lords. When I spoke to you, there was nothing I could offer other than knowledge. And not saying that my knowledge supersedes yours or one or the other. In addition to, see, I'm not that whole thing. Hollywood makes us choose between one another. The platform that I've worked so hard to establish here was, if you know me, grow me, and sharing is caring. When it comes to black representation, and I told my wife this today, and I'm not saying this has to apply to anybody else. This is me. When it comes to black representation, when it comes to black superheroes, when it comes to T'Challa, when it comes to the accuracy of Chadwick Boseman, I want to make sure I'm perfectly clear when I say this. I don't give a fuck about me in this situation. I don't give a fuck about me individually in this situation. I don't matter. I'm insignificant. The only thing that is of value from me is my knowledge of the character and my knowledge of the actor. I give two fucks about Theo in this situation. This ain't about Theo. It never was about Theo. It never will be about Theo. It will always be about exactly what you said last night. You being able to play video game with the black characters that you care about. That's my fight. That's my fight, and I'm going to fight it with you. Not fight it against you, but that's my fight. I'm going to fight it with you. Black representation. How in the hell did we get to a point where we as self-professed Black Panther fans, we as self-professed Chadwick Boseman fans who are knowledgeable on both, how did we allow ourselves to not only be pitted against one another, have to choose between one another, and then have to choose between the Black superheroes that we've come to care for and love over the years? That's the oldest game in the book. That is the oldest damn game in the book. Remember when I said Ibom? It literally translates to what? You saw him say it. You saw him lead it. Okay, well, here's the thing that people miss about Recast T'Challa. Ibom, you're not going to do it right. You're not going to do it at all. See, you didn't get T'Challa right from his very inception. And that's the big dog on the block. We've all gotten into, I'm not going to say we've all gotten into fights, but we've all heard this thing. Well, if you get transferred to a new school or you want to let people know what you're about, find the biggest person in the yard, start it, and whoop their ass. You send a message throughout the rest of the school that you ain't nobody to be messed with. We've heard that. You heard it. You've seen it play out on TV show. Hell, when you saw Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell do their little comedy movie and everything, that was one of the beat up the biggest person. We've seen that, heard that. Well, T'Challa is the biggest Black superhero in the yard. And if you're going to screw over T'Challa, you'll screw over anybody else because you're not going to care. Because ain't nobody going to lock in with T'Challa, with any other Black superhero, like they will lock in with T'Challa. And if you can misrepresent T'Challa, oh, hell, you can do it with anybody else. And if ain't nobody going to lock in to see you F up, see you screw up, see you get that thing wrong, okay, you got T'Challa wrong. You got his uncle wrong. You got the Dora Milaje wrong. You got the Hatut Zaraze wrong. You got the females wrong. You got the LGBTQ wrong. But it started with you getting T'Challa wrong. It started with you getting T'Challa wrong. No, nobody should be sitting up here entertaining a video game without T'Challa. You know what you should be demanding? Ibom. If you're going to give us a Black Panther video game, put every damn Black Panther in it. It's not an either or, it's all of them. Because you say you Black Panther fan. Draw that line in the damn sand. Draw that line in the damn sand. You say you're a Black Panther fan. You say you Black and you proud. You say you Chadwick Boseman fan. Well, damn it, if I look at all three of those, none of those budge. None of those budge. This is the same dude who went in their office and asked them straight to their face, what is this character's motivation? They didn't like it. They fired him. You know what he did? I don't give two damns. I'm going to move on. Does he not have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Stick-to-itiveness, determination, integrity, intestinal fortitude. There's a reason why his picture sits in my office. It's to remind me every damn day, this ain't about you, Theo. D says, that was D-Real, y'all. Just let me know it might be some time he's out and about in the community. He's having issues. It won't let him go live on the phone. So y'all stuck with me for right now. Y'all stuck with me for right now. But the actor, who wins when the family feuds? Exactly. Mr. Ray Smith, facts, we are programmed to be at odds with each other. Feige and the crew know that. They used it in the second movie. Absolutely. So I said to myself, we deserve all of our Black superheroes. How long Sam Wilson the Falcon been around? How long? Now somebody, Herschel asked another question. Like I said, you got to be listening. Herschel asked another question last night. Shout out to Patrick Black, Comment Lords and everything like that. I listen to y'all dudes. I do. Y'all have access to resources I don't have access to. So I listen. One of the things that was said was, what can we do that they haven't done? It's a great question. It is. Got to sit down and listen. Make you think about some stuff. What can we do? And when I say we, those of us that aren't aware of what they've done, what can we do now to add to that that's going to move the needle? That's a fair question. First, you have to identify who you are. Are you a Black Panther fan group or not? See that? I can't, that's not for me to determine. You have to determine that. And the reason why I asked that question is because you remember how Chadwick Boseman said Ibom with a character T'Challa that he portrayed in the movie Black Panther, said Ibom, and we know how Chadwick Boseman, when he was at Howard, participated in an actual protest. You know that? Okay, cool. Zack Snyder fans. See, I want to ask Black Panther fans, if you say you're a Black Panther fan, hey, I'm just not me saying that. What's the difference between you and the Snyderverse fans? Because they got a whole 3-hour movie. If you're a Black Panther fan and you say you're a member of the official Black Panther fan group, I'm gonna say that group exists here. But if you say you are a member of the official Black Panther fan group, that's no different than saying you're a member of the Mickey Mouse, you're a Mouseketeer. A Black Panther fighting game featuring his allies in Rose Gallery Street Fighter style would be amazing. Absolutely. My question to you is that if Black Panther T'Challa is your guy, I'm not saying that. You say that. And if you admire, look up to Chadwick Boseman, I'm not saying that. You are. Then what's this talk of you gonna entertain a video game? And when I say why you can't have everybody? Why you not fighting for everybody? Why it's like, watch this. Somebody said something back in the day about give me liberty or give me death. Okay, well, give me all my black damn superheroes or don't give me not a damn thing, because I'm not going to accept it. How about that one? Why I got to settle? They're not settling over here. The actor that I admire, the character that he portrayed, said stand fast. That's what Ibom literally translates to. Okay, well, if I want black representation, why the hell am I settling one way or the other? No, you're not just going to give me T'Challa. No, I don't want just T'Challa. I want Monica Rambeau. I want Shorty. I want my boy Power Rain. Yeah, I need that. I need Luke Cage. Okay. I need Manifold. Matter of fact, let me just turn around here. Look at this damn wall here. Let me see. I need Knight. I need Aurora Monroe. I need Okoye. I need Nakia. I need the Midnight Angels. Let me see. I need T'Chaka. Let's see. I need Eric Killmonger. Let me see around here yonder. I need Brother Voodoo. Yep. I damn sure do. I need M'Baku. Who else? I need Blade around here. Yeah, I need all that. And I'm pretty sure it's some name. I need Vibraxis. I need Sister Queen Divine. I need all that. Hell, if I'm a comic book fan, Night Thrasher, Raid, thank you. They're not up on the wall. So, but yeah, I need all that. Why am I not fighting for all of them? Why is it one or the other? That's the oldest trick in the book. No, dead ass. That's why I wanted to do this live with D-Real and everything like that, because those of us that are older, we can appreciate Nighthawk, new Nighthawk. I mean, he knew. he is a brother. But those of us that have been around for a minute, we've seen this before. You know what we never saw it applied to? We never saw it applied to our superheroes. We've seen it applied to us in real life. Chadwick Boseman, see, if you're a Chadwick Boseman fan, spoke on it. He did. He alluded to it. And if you go to the movies and you watch them, you've seen just how that played out. Damn, it's either one or the other, huh? Well, never thought that we would be here with superheroes. Yes, I get it. Chadwick Boseman passed away. Like I said, I'm never finna tell somebody, oh, that's more than enough time for you to mourn. I still get emotional. The question that I would ask is, how come you couldn't have T'Challa and Shuri on the screen? Don't say nothing about Chadwick. Because that's not something they ever entertain. You got Supergirl on the damn screen. It wasn't that you didn't get Superman because something happened to the actor. No, that was political reasons. They didn't want that. But you, Black Panther fan, Chadwick Boseman fan, I dare say a self-identified black person, you ain't tired of having to choose. You're not tired of having to choose? Raid, silhouette, absolutely. It's official. The Rock With Me Nation moderator, D Steezel, is in the building. It is always official when he's here. So you're not tired of having to choose? I don't want Herschel to have to settle for a Black Panther game and T'Challa ain't in it. And honestly, if you pulled him off to the side and you asked him, or hell, put him on the line, I don't think that's what he would prefer either. I really think, as a comic book fan, he or any other Black Panther fan would actually prefer a Black Panther game that starts with Mosi and takes you all the way through to T'Challa. That's including Shuri. That's including Eric Killmonger. And yes, that's including Casper Cole. That includes Nahanda. That includes Nagus. That includes Mamadou. I'm of the mindset that if any of us had a preference, watch where I go with this one. If we had a preference between playing a Black Panther game with just T'Challa or playing a Black Panther game with every damn Black Panther in it, I'm of the mindset we're going to choose the one with every damn Black Panther in it. Because low key, if you're a Black Panther fan, that's what you want. Low key, if you're a Black Panther fan, you should demand that. You shouldn't accept anything less. As a Black Panther fan, you shouldn't accept anything less. As a Chadwick Boseman fan, you shouldn't accept anything less. As a self-professed Black person, you shouldn't accept anything less. You know what? Instead of asking why is T'Challa not going to be in this video game, the question should be asked is, what about all my other Black superheroes that I ain't got since my granddaddy been living? You say Black Panther can't fight. Hold on. See, what happened to Black Panther? Oh, well, you know, they trying to make it do what it do. So that is the question that you need to be asking yourself. Especially because why don't you get to do what other people have done? You played as Clark Kent. You played as Logan. Right? Right. You played as Bruce Wayne. You played as Peter Parker. Right? Right. Okay. Why you can't play as T'Challa? Why do they get to make that decision? Oh, well, you know, we got a moderator in the building and everything like that. So, anytime anybody get ridiculous, that moderator, D Steezel, yeah. So people got to watch what they say. Appreciate you, D-Real, appreciate you. So if you can play D Steezel, can you help him out? Can you help him out, D Steezel? Can you help him out? Because I don't trying to steal the shine. This ain't for you. Can you help him out, D Steezel? Yeah. There you go. Thank you so much, brother. We have a moderator over here. And so when you come over here and you try and get beside yourself and everything like that, trying to steal the thunder, trying to make it about you and everything like that, basically being willfully stupid. It is what it is. We're trying to have an intellectual conversation. Anyway. Black Panther. Appreciate that, D. Steven. Thank you so much. So why can't we have the point is, why can't we have all of them? Because that's what they want us to do. Oh, well, they gonna get that It's one or the other. It shouldn't have been about why T'Challa wasn't in the movie. It should have been T'Challa and Shuri. And that honestly should have been the argument. Black folk. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely. If you're a fan of Chadwick Boseman, well, he believed in all of us. He didn't pick the male over the female. He didn't pick the young or the old. No. He believed in all of us. Okay, well, that's good enough for me. It was good enough for me before I knew the spirit of the actor. But if that's what that is, then no, I'm not going to be satisfied with just T'Challa. And honestly, I never was going to be. But there's this other part of the story. Ownership, because the question was asked last night, what can we do that hasn't already been done? I love that. Because it made me, did y'all see me do this? Did y'all see me do that when he asked that question? Because I like I said, I listened. But then I thought about our forefathers in the comic book community. And when I say our forefathers, the brothers and sisters that came before us. And I said to myself, playing sports, what do you think about the LGBTQ? Listen, I like the LGBTQ. Now, what I don't like are the agendas. And when I mean what I say, because I want to make sure I'm very, very specific when I say this, I don't like the idea of changing a character's original gender, ethnicity, under the auspices of supposedly making this character more interesting. I'm as a person, I don't need you doing anything with my penis to make me more interesting. If you're a great writer, if you consider yourself a good writer, you should be able to write that story. The only type of story that I would entertain as far as like, okay, when somebody's going through the transition process, is if you bring me a new character. Bring me a new character. Great writing. Great writing. Because I mean, I don't want to act like I don't know people that this is part of their life. I'm not gonna act like that. Bring me a great story. This character is going through that and everything like that. Make it do what it do. I'd read it. I'm sitting up here reading a damn boxing, a comic book about a damn boxer right now. That's not a superhero story. So yeah, just give me watch this. And I don't know how we do this, but if you are African American and you grew up reading comic books, by and large, them comic books had nothing ever to do with you. They didn't. The problems that them characters was facing was never going to be the problems that you was facing just because of their ethnicity. So I don't know how it is that I'm finna be offended. That's just like me reading a comic book about a female. Photon, a female character written by a woman. I bought all 5 issues. Bought all 5 issues, reviewed all 5 issues. So, damn it, just give me a good story. Oh, Lord. D, I'm still tired from that lie. Hey, boy, look here. Hey, man, I saw you, man. Black Panther died. Black Panther died. Oh, we got another ignorant in the house. We got Black Panther. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Let me see. I got your nose. Black Panther died. Shuri is not Black Panther. Black Panther is dead. Okay, I don't know where you're going with that one. I don't. I'm gonna need you to expound a little bit more before I respond, because I don't like responding without. I agree so much. Why do they change an original character to be more inclusive? That's just killing the character we love. Make new characters to be more inclusive. Thank you. I told somebody else the other day, I would be pissed off if they changed North Star's sexuality. I would. Because low-key, that was part of my thing. I like the fact that, okay, there's this dude. He's an athlete. Because it was so against the stereotypes of when I was growing up in high school or what a gay man was. No, this dude is an Olympic level skier, gold medalist. And if you say the wrong thing or look at his sister wrong, he trying to knock you the hell out. He ain't even trying to have no conversation. Somebody said the other day, talking about when they found out North Star's sexuality. I was like, when you found out, so you didn't read how John Byrne was writing him? You didn't notice that John Byrne should not have had to tell you that he was gay. You should have picked that up the way he was reading. But it was when John Byrne told you he was gay that the hero, you really didn't see him like that no more. No, you just have a prejudice or biasness that you haven't addressed yet as an adult. Ain't got nothing to do with the character. Ain't got nothing to do with the character. Ain't got nothing to do with the character at all. Killmonger is the real. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. So here we go. I see it's 20 people in here. I don't believe in doing the troll thing. I don't, because it's like, what for? I'm pretty sure it's Monday. It's something better you could be doing and everything like that. Your own YouTube channel, talking about what you want to talk about. But let me go harass, bother somebody else. Well, you wouldn't harass, bother me if I was standing straight in front of you. I'm 185. I'm 5'8.5". I'm an athlete. I'd knock you the fuck out. You know you would get knocked the fuck out. Or at the very least, regardless of how big you think you are, you would know your ass would get maimed. So why come on somebody's channel and do some shit there you wouldn't want them doing to you? Like, why fuck with somebody when you wouldn't want that person fucking with you? Now, that's what I got to ask the damn troll. Why fuck with why go out of your way to fuck with somebody when if somebody went out of their way to fuck with you, you would want to do something? And I'm about that life. I am. Stop fucking with people, because in 2023, your IP address can be used to track you either to your damn cell phone, to your front door. And some people, it don't matter. It's a plane flight away. It's a plane flight away. So you can get trying to play games, trying to be a smart ass, can get you DOA. It's quite a few people right now, KIA, because they kept trolling. So you figure it out. Lesson to learn. One to grow on. We're not here for that. Go find somebody else to play with. Not a threat, just a promise. Grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck. Okay, so Steezel, I'm needing you, if you could, brother, help the person with the black cat emoji. I think it's Shivik. If you could help them, assist them to the front door. If you could assist all the trolls to the front door, they don't know we got money for flight. Absolutely. Assist the trolls to the front door. Clearly, me talking about this bothers them. So, Mr. Are you dying? Well, we all dying, right? You've been dying since you came into the world. That's a scientific fact. Your days on this planet were numbered soon as you came into the world. So we all dying, stupid. I'm loving the accessories. It's fire. So here's where we're at. One or the other. The oldest trick in the book that I didn't know they was going to do it with the superheroes, black superheroes. But what I'm here to say is that unequivocally, beyond a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to fight for T'Challa. Go fight for the other black superheroes too, just as tenaciously, because I understand this if I don't understand anything else. If they can screw up T'Challa, they don't have any problem screwing up anybody else. Know why? Because by and large, T'Challa commands the most attention out of the black community. And if the black community, watch where I go with this one, if the black community won't fight for T'Challa, which character will you fight for? Now, I'm asking that question because I understand quite a few people have something to say about Shorty. I like Shorty. I created a custom griot Shorty. I did. So that's not the issue. The issue is this, because what'll wind up happening is there's something to say about style versus substance. These are probably the fools who laughed and or clapped in Infinity War when T'Challa got dusted. Probably. They just, what it is they sad. They sad, and ain't nobody got time for that. Is the sad part about it is I'm like, so the excitement you get out today is trolling. So you don't have anything else to do. Like, just that mindset right there. I'm going to go on social media and see who I can fuck with, because that's what's going to make me feel good. Like that. That's the mindset. You got to go fuck with somebody for you to feel good. So you can't, there's nothing that you can do for yourself aside, that doesn't involve anybody else that can make you feel good. Like, watch this, me being petty off. Like, you can't even masturbate on your own so you can feel good. No, that ain't doing it for you either. You got to go out your way to go find somebody on a smart device for you to fuck with. You got a sad life. The lack of foresight by Ryan Coogler and Nate Moore was very problematic. You know what I have the problem that I have when I say Nate Moore and Ryan Coogler? The problem that I have with when I say Nate Moore and Ryan Coogler is that no journalist is ever going to do their job with Nate Moore and Ryan Coogler. I can get a journalist to do their job with R. Kelly. I can. I absolutely can. I can get a journalist to do their job with R. Kelly. I can't get a journalist to do their job with John Ridley, Nate Moore, or Ryan Coogler. I can't get a journalist to do their job with Kevin Feige. They're not going to do their job. I can't get a journalist who's a so-called comic book fan, Black Panther fan, to do their job with Nate Moore, Ryan Coogler, and Kevin Feige. And understandably so. We talked about this last night and everything, and whether people, brothers or sisters, realize it or not, care about it or not, you are not gonna ask any white person that's smart to get involved in a black domestic dispute. It ain't gonna go right regardless of whose side they take. That's not gonna go right. Like, I get what people were saying. The buck stopped with him. There was nothing he could have. Watch this, because more than one thing can be true. He could have said, yes, y'all put T'Challa in the movie. We'd have been happy about it. Now, mind you, I know hindsight being 2020. We know the movie would have succeeded. We do. We know the movie would have succeeded had T'Challa been in. But just say, for devil's advocacy, say the movie didn't succeed with T'Challa in it. Do you know who would have took the fault for that one? The same person who took the fault for the movie not succeeding with T'Challa not in it. We'd have still been looking at Kevin Feige. I know when you're talking cutie patty cartoon. We are growing and their fear is showing. Absolutely. So, and see, we talk real. Now, see, that's the other thing. The conversation would be love for us to keep fighting. That's the thing. They would love for us to keep fighting. It would only benefit those who didn't care about T'Challa if me and Herschel keep going back and forth. Because then it's going to always be about just me and Herschel. It's never going to be about the black superhero, which is what we're here for and what we're all about. Yes, is this mostly all about T'Challa and everything? Yeah, it is. But with the understanding that if I make you get T'Challa right, you can't get nobody else wrong. T'Challa is the floodgate for all these other black superheroes. Okay, well, you finna bring me Aurora? What love story you finna give me with Aurora that you think I'm finna accept that don't involve T'Challa? I wish you would put her with Forge. And that's our mindset. We sitting up there like this. So you finna introduce Reed Richards? Who finna be his intellectual peer? You better not say that, Shorty. You better not. You better not. That's Riri Williams' homegirl. How do you get that though? How do you get all the black superheroes you want? You say you're a Chadwick Boseman fan? I didn't say that. You say you're a Chadwick Boseman fan? I never. I'm a Chadwick Boseman fan. You say you're a Black Panther fan? I didn't say that. You say you're a Black Panther fan? I'm a Black Panther fan. I'm not saying you're a Black Panther fan. What does Ibom translate to? What does Ibom translate to? What does Ibom translate to? Who said it? What does Ibom translate to? And who said it? Just ask the question. Y'all help me out in the comment section. What's the English translation of Ibom and who said it? Who said? Y'all please put it in the comment section. Please put it in the comment section. I know y'all already put it in there and everything like that. Put it in there one more time. What does Ibom translate to and who said it? I'm going somewhere with this one. Because see, I'm a Black Panther fan. I'm a Black Panther fan, self-professed Black Panther fan. I'm a self-professed Chadwick Boseman fan too. Ibom, what does it translate to? Stand fast, right? Stand fast, hold fast. Stand fast, hold fast. Now, help me out here. I could be wrong. I done been wrong before. I'm going to be wrong again. Recast. Somehow, the English definition for recast changed. Recast became synonymous with new role. I don't know how that... Because recast would be recasting the role that Chadwick Boseman played, right? Right. But somehow we got told that a brand new character is the same thing as recasting the role that Chadwick... Now, I'm an English major, graduated high school, degree in college and everything like that, English major, creative writing, minor in communication. All right, that don't jive. But you know what else don't jive with Ibom? If Ibom is the Zulu definition of stand fast, you know what Ibom is not synonymous with? It's not synonymous with settling. Ibom is not consistent with settling. You know what? Ibom also is not consistent with compromise. I'm going to say it's not synonymous with compromise. So you got Ibom that we heard the actor say while portraying the role of the character. He said, hold fast. And I believe even though Wakanda is a fictional nation, it's in Mother Africa, right? Mother Africa. So I got the actor saying Ibom, the character he portrayed saying Ibom, which translates to hold fast. But somehow, as a Black Panther fan, Chadwick Boseman fan, you've been convinced to settle. You've been told to compromise. Well, hell, the word that you keep saying from the movie that you claim to like, that's not synonymous with settling or compromising. So why in the hell are you even entertaining it? The dude who said it literally protested in college about his school being joined with another school and stayed in the fight to the very end. Not one time did he discuss defeat as an option. Y'all see where I'm going with this one? Now that's me as a Chadwick Boseman fan. I didn't say you were a Chadwick Boseman fan. I never said that. You said you were a Chadwick Boseman fan. Now. I'm a Black Panther fan, and I know T'Challa ain't giving up a damn thing. Now watch this. T'Challa ain't giving up a damn thing. Shorty ain't giving up a damn thing. The Hatuts ain't compromising a damn thing. The Dora Milaje ain't settling for a damn thing. Ain't nobody in Wakanda settling, compromising nothing. Luke Cage ain't compromising nothing. Low-key Sam Wilson, whether you agree with him or not, he ain't compromising nothing. And we know Misty Knight not compromising a damn thing. Nakia, who they miscast in the movie, and when I say miscast, I mean wrote her wrong. Even in the comic books, she wasn't giving up on a damn thing. No, she died far as she was concerned. T'Challa, my guy. She got written like that consistently. She obsessed over T'Challa till her damn grave. Not one time did she change. She didn't give a damn if Monica Lynn was in the picture. She didn't give a damn if Aurora was in the picture. No. T'Challa was her dude. Crazy how the character, the female character, got more stick to this than is this what we doing on Monday night? Steezel, you got another one in the building. Steezel, we got another one in the building. Where they coming from? Steezel, can you AJ out? I ain't got time for this. What is going on? What y'all doing? What is y'all doing? Listen. Y'all, listen, this is not Nick Cannon's Wilding Out. What the hell y'all got going on over here? Am I the only YouTuber that's live tonight? Y'all ain't nobody else for y'all to bother? Shit. So, all right, leave. You know what? I ain't mad though, because they got me laughing as hell. I just, come back on Wednesday night. We can do comedy night. So, crazy, damnest thing, getting back to it. The actor that we like, the character that we like, both of them stubborn as hell. Both of them fictional character, stubborn as hell, actor, from what I read, he wasn't giving up on a damn thing. Okay. Football coach, Marine. It's never over till it's over. They heard about you, Theo. This is the 1,000 subs. You got to go through them. This is the big boss level. Hey, boy, they coming out the woodwork. Hey, boy, man, where y'all coming from? But yeah, so the actor, the character, never surrender. We want the comic book, Eve Ewing comic book, to stand tall. Okay, it's on us. No defeatist talk, none whatsoever. We know what we up against. Everybody's not going to read that character. Okay, cool. Everybody's not going to read the writer. Okay, cool. Then here's what I'm asking the members of the Rock With Me Nation to do. Because we do stuff without thinking about it every day, every week, every month, every year. So here's what I'm asking us to do going forward, starting tomorrow, if not tonight. You write Marvel every day. mheroes.com, okay to print. You tag Eve Ewing, hashtag Eve Ewing, hashtag Black Panther. You let it be known how much you love that story. Flood it. See, I'm not here to tell you what's not going to work. I'm here to tell you to try. That's what coaches do. We tell you to try. We come up with a game plan that we think is going to move the needle, that we hope is going to move the needle. But we never tell our team defeat is an inevitability. We don't speak like that. No. What we do is we tell our team to go out here and execute. And understanding this, because this is key too. Not everybody on a football team has the same job. They don't. We all play a role. We do. You got the quarterback. You got the offensive lineman. And the center's job is different from the left tackle's job. The left tackle's job is different from the right tackle's job, depending on whether the quarterback is right-handed or left-handed. The guards, left, right, their jobs are different than the tight end's job, whose job is different than the wide receiver, whose job is different from the running back. But you know what the goal is at the end of the day? For that particular unit, 11 people, 11 different jobs. The ultimate goal is to get that ball in the end zone. Running back ain't pressing if the wide receiver catches it, because we all gonna celebrate. The offensive lineman ain't particularly caring. We all gonna celebrate. Why do I say that? My job is not to be confused with D-Real's job in this recast movie. It's not. My job is my job. My role is my role. My role is not to be confused with Chillmonger's role. His job, Marcus, back of the bus, the fellas from Black Comic Lords, Dre from the Dre Max Show. Our roles are not to be confused. They don't have to be the same. They shouldn't be. While our goal is the same, we're all talented in different ways. There's no sense in asking somebody to do something and their skill set is not geared towards it. That's a recipe for failure. It is. So what we do is we pick the jobs that we built for best. Black Comic Lords, they built to go research, conduct the interviews, gather that knowledge that might not be available to those of us on the other side. Those of us that don't have any loyalties built in, we just like the character, we like the actor. It's not for us to give a damn about who feelings get hurt. That's not our role. That's not our job. Our job is to keep the fan base engaged, tuned in to Black Panther and T'Challa, to uplift, elevate the other Black superheroes. But it's not our job to give a damn about who feelings get hurt while we're doing it. It's not. That's not our job. Because we're not in the PR department. I'm not in the Black Panther PR department. I'm not in the Black Panther. Let me rephrase that. I'm not in the Black Panther PR department. I'm not in the Chadwick Boseman PR department. No, I'm going to hit the ground. I'm going to tell you what the lick read. And if you can't deal with what I'm telling you, I'm not going to care. That's my role. I'm going to hit the ground, run it. I'm going to drop this knowledge, accurate stuff. I'm not going to care if you get your feelings hurt. Because as I started off this video, it ain't about me. It never was about me. Black characters, it's not about me. Continuing the legacy of Chadwick Boseman, making sure that people understand the type of man he is. Because I believe that if we understood the type of man he is, notice I didn't say was, is, we would be better for it as a people. I really, really do. That's how I feel. So even that has nothing to do with me. The unification that I want for our people has not a damn thing to do with me individually. I don't give two damns about Theo. Not when it comes to that. I don't. Sucks repellent like E40 say. Sucker repellent like, yeah. So I don't, other than kids and teen books and graphic novels, I see more paraphernalia marketed in stores with T'Challa. Absolutely. So you draw the line in the sand. You say you like the character. Okay. Well, the character said Ibom. You say you like the actor. Well, the actor, I'm of the mindset, wrote the line for the character that said Ibom. And that literally translates to hold fast. Well, you know what? That means don't move. Hold fast means don't move. Don't settle. Don't compromise. Herschel, I want you to have as many video games with Black superheroes as possible. I echo them sentiments. I really, really do. The same way I felt when E-Man was hurt after Grace Randolph made that said that nonsense on her channel. I feel the same way about you right now. I'm tired of you having to wait. You and every other younger brother that has to wait on a video game with a Black superhero, that's my fault. We all play a role. And what I did not do was I didn't say something sooner. 20 years ago, 30 years ago, wasn't just me. We didn't say anything. So now here you are, and it ain't just you. It's quite a few of us out here sitting up here saying, hey man, just give me a game. Just give me a game. But had I handled my business like I was supposed to, we wouldn't be here now. we wouldn't be here now. You would have the same opportunities that everybody else has. And I get that. So that's my fault. So what I pledge to you and every other brother, sister that wants to play video game with black superheroes and everything like that, it ain't just T'Challa. And I want to make sure you and everybody else understand, it ain't just about T'Challa. I wear this shirt, the purple polo, because he's the #1 guy. But my pledge is to fight for all of them. That question that you asked last night, how do we move the needle? Y'all said something, you and Patrick, about talking to the guy in Atlanta and everything like that. We always wanted our own Superman. Kal-El. Wasn't the reality. We wanted our own Tony Stark. Wanted to be like Tony Stark. They gave us James Rose, but it wasn't the reality. We wanted our own Peter Parker. Wanted to be like Peter Parker. Yeah, Miles, but no, they weren't going to give us that. Ironically enough, it was the dude, 2, 3 of his friends, that had to tell Marvel it's not okay to call a grown black man Bucky. If he was around today, Sam Wilson wouldn't be called Captain America. But let me play this for you. So we couldn't give ourselves Kal-El. We did give ourselves Icon. We couldn't give ourselves Tony Stark, but we did give ourselves Hardware. We couldn't give ourselves Peter Parker, but we could give ourselves Virgil. Y'all see where I'm going with this one? There's too much talent in this community for us to have to wait on Marvel. The sad part about it is I'm of the mindset that Black Panther fans in this group right now know more and care more about anybody else at Marvel Entertainment. Let me say that one more time. Know more and care more about this character. Hell, I dare say all the black superheroes at Marvel Entertainment than Marvel does. Okay. I don't need Marvel to tell a fan fiction story on YouTube. So see, this is when I give us power. This is when I give back to the community. I don't need Marvel's permission to tell a Black Panther fan fiction story on YouTube. I don't. And I don't need Marvel's permission to create a fictional country in Africa with a superhero that's feline based. See, that's how pressure bust pipes. When you asked me what the plan was, when you asked me what the goal was, I really wanted to tell you, and I have been telling y'all low key, I don't trust Marvel. I don't make it plain, Theo. Let's start our own comic book company. I'm not cool. I'm not cool. I'm not cool where we at right now. I was bothered seeing E-Man cry, shed tears. Whether we want to say it, regardless of how you feel about him right now, today or tomorrow, that bothered me because he was hurt. Okay, I can hear the frustration in Herschel's voice. That bothers me. We've been rocking with them since I was 10. We couldn't even get black characters in damn underwear. The one character that they put on the screen, we show that we gonna rock with this character. We sat up there and let them tell us it was because the actor died that they wasn't gonna recast the character. That's what they said. We let them put us at each other's damn throats. The oldest trick in the book. The oldest trick in the book. and we participated in it. When all we wanted, black, white, Jew, Gentile, male, female, heterosexual, LGBTQ, all we wanted was our favorite hero. Well, fuck them. Pressure bust pipes. That's what Dwayne McDuffie did. That's what his fellows did. They said, fuck them. You not going to get it right? Fuck you. I'll go make my own damn Superman. I'll go make my own damn Batman. I'll go make my own damn Robin. I'll go make my own damn Iron Man. And what happened? See, all you got to do is look at what transpired in the past and just learn. Milestone, Concrete, Event, Second Sight, Rip Reverse, support black comics. We need to be able to review them. See, that's the other thing. See what wound up happening during this whole Chadwick Boseman passing. Derek Boseman, we gonna act like we don't hear you. Hollywood dumbed down, nerfed anything regarding T'Challa. You only heard from those they wanted you to hear from. Okay, so if that's what that is, and we got these black, see, I ain't got time. It ain't enough black creators out here for y'all to be going at each other's throats. I want y'all to stop that and focus on getting content, but get the content to the people that can review it. Get the content to the people that's going to shed light on it. The people that give a damn. The people that have a platform and can let other people know that you're writing. See, I know this is not going, people not going to like this because they're going to be like, You know how we be talking about shields? Okay. You know how we be talking about somebody act like they bought and paid for? Okay. Well, you ain't got to buy and pay. You ain't got to buy me. You ain't got to pay for me because we here. we here. We here. You ain't got to pay me nothing. I just need the comic book. I just need the comic book. If I can review The Exile, if I can review Creed, those aren't Marvel DC books. And if I'm not mistaken, them a lot of issues, them a lot of issues are exiled up there. Them a lot of issues are exiled. And if I'm not mistaken, I got all 3 issues of Creed. They're probably gonna pick up Creed 4. So what do? You got to take ownership of your own. Take ownership of your own and don't be told no. I understand the challenges that we face, but I'm not going to tell us we can't overachieve those obstacles. We can't overcome those obstacles. Snyderverse. And I'm not here for the, well, that's Marvel. You can't tell them a damn thing because that's their IP. Really? Star Trek fans, I'm saying Star Wars fans don't seem to give a damn. They don't care. See, that's that other thing. Ibom, don't settle, don't compromise, hold fast. That's what we do. See, it need to be more, y'all, one channel. One channel. One light ain't good enough. One light has never been good enough. One person speaking ain't never been enough. Y'all do it. Y'all absolutely do it. You do. You're one person standing in a gust, in a hailstorm. You got one umbrella. Well, I'm of the mindset that 30 umbrellas work better than one umbrella. So we need more umbrellas. We need more light. We do. Y'all interview them and y'all do a great job. I learned so much from y'all talking to Kevin Graveau. It was ridiculous. Actually, no, it wasn't ridiculous. It was a blessing. I learned so much listening to y'all talk to him, but I was listening to y'all. I'm going to go out there. I can go out there and find Kevin Graveau's book, but it ain't in the comic book stores, and I don't have it to review. I can't tell people it's a great story, and they ain't got 3 or 4 or 5 people, vouching for Kevin Graveau. If it's just Black Comic Lords, it's just Black Comic Lords. Someone always has to be. We got to get it together. And no, I'm not insinuating that y'all gonna be that. We just, what I'm saying is this. I want to make sure I'm clear. We got to get access to them books. Free advertisement, if you will. We got to get access to them books. If I pay for the book and I'm not where y'all at financially, everything, I can't pay $20 for a Kevin Graveau book. But I could review it. I can't pay the $20. I ain't there yet. There are other things that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get on Kevin Graveau's level. So that wasn't cheap. This wasn't either. But that's it, because that ain't what that's about. I would love to be able to review all the books because I don't want them at each other's throats and everything like that. I honestly don't even want them fighting over dollars like that. I don't. I want it to be where we're reviewing their books and everything. It's a good read. Ripper got people going to go buy his books that ain't saying, well, if I buy Ripper books, then I can't buy Tuskegee Airmen. But no, if it's good read, you buy both of them. Then maybe what that would wind up doing is let both of them know, hey man, you know it's people out here like both y'all books, right? You know it's people that's out here, damn your political views and all that. You know it's people actually, the same person that's enjoying your book over here is actually enjoying that book right there. When y'all gonna do the crossover? When y'all gonna do the crossover so we can get that right there? So that's all I'm saying in regards to that. But keeping the party going, because we said y'all see what I got going on, right? So we talk video games and everything like that. Like I said, my sentiment is we need to get all of it in there. But Leggo Marvel's Avengers Code Red. That's T'Challa. Now I didn't talk about this video game, but I've been knowing about this. This Disney Plus cartoon. I've been knowing about this Disney Plus cartoon for a minute. So I already did my research. I'm here to tell you. Funny you mentioned the crossover. Keep your eyes open. See, that's what I'm talking about. That, come on. See that I love that. Keep my eyes open. Boy, look here. As long as God got me breathing, I will. That's what it's all about. It ain't that for us to keep going at each other like that. It really ain't. It really ain't. And honestly, I don't give two damns about a Marvel reboot because Marvel has not done anything. And when I say this, I can say the comic book company, but the comic book company has taken care of me, has respected me more so as a black person than anything the MCU has done. That cognitive dissonance thing, I don't know how to tell you about it, but you didn't see, their characters have never gotten treated like T'Challa did. You know it, I know it. You just so happy to see him just like I was. You settled. You compromised. We shouldn't have did that. We should have been pissed off about Monica Rambeau. No person of color that's a Captain Marvel fan, Monica Rambeau fan, we should have all kept our dollars in our pocket when Captain Marvel came out. That's just what that was. Ibom. Hold fast. Okay, no different. We want video games. If you can show me that you getting ready to premiere a Leggo Marvel Disney Plus animated special with T'Challa in it, because that's not Shorty. I just need you. That's not Shorty. That's not Casper Cole. That's not Eric. Stop that. And the reason why I'm saying it, shout out to Herschel yesterday. Every Black Panther fan knows they're not going to put out a current Black Panther video game with any of them cats that I just named, because none of them have relationships with the Avengers. None of them. They're not doing that. They not. What they'll give you, if it's a video game, you'll be able to put your own damn name in there. But it don't make sense from a story standpoint for them to put Shorty, Eric, or Casper in a story involving the Avengers. That means somebody got to be creative as a mug to tell that damn story. And have they done anything in the past 3 years to make you feel like they're capable of telling that damn story? You saw Black Panther too. The only decent story they could give you without T'Challa in it is a story before T'Challa. If they give you an Azuri story, it's going to have to be before T'Challa. A T'Chaka story, it's going to have to be before T'Challa. Sion is because it's not going to make sense in the modern day to a Black Panther fan. Whether you play it or not, it's not going to make sense to you. And you know that. Okay? Draw that line in the sand. They don't know how to give you what you want. You have a right to what you want. You want to be able to play superhero games featuring Black superheroes. Well, don't let them make you feel like you can't get what you want. Don't make them feel like they got to tell that you have to settle, that you have to compromise, because that ain't what the actor said and that ain't what the character said. So why are you saying something different? No one said anything about MCU Monica's botched origin except for myself, folks in this chat, and a few other spaces. Facts. When you see how so many MCU movies have been delayed, we have to ask, what was the rush to put out Black Panther 2? Once again, a great question. I didn't see the movie and I can watch it for the free and I would still want my money back. Absolutely. Did I say my wife cussed me out for watching that movie? So, if you want Black Panther, T'Challa, because Buckmeister asked a great question. Is that considered disrespectful? Well, I mean, I know Digimon Hensu has been a voice actor for T'Challa. I know Tay Diggs has been a voice actor for T'Challa. But the question that I have to ask is, now this, that's T'Challa. That's the question. Where is this rumor that T'Challa is not in the upcoming video game? The question is not whether the rumor, actually it's on the website. They're not sure. Now see, I want to make sure we stay right there. They're not giving you a definitive answer. Now, why is there not a definitive answer? Not regarding the World War II video game, the current video game. Why is there not a definitive answer? Now see, like I said, the question we don't want to ask. The question we don't want to ask. I cannot think of any superhero video game where they released press releases on it and they didn't say definitively who the superhero was. But yet in this one, for whatever reason, you can't tell us. Think about this for a second. They can't tell you definitively who the Black Panther is. And bro, we all know the damn Black Panthers. Why they can't tell you which one it is? The question we don't want to ask. See, I'm not here for the cognitive dissonance. No, in every press release I've ever read, forget what gaming system it was on, if they were promoting the game, they told you definitively who the hell that was. Well, with this one, they went above and beyond to say they don't know. You don't know. The question we don't want to ask. We're fine saying it ain't got to be T'Challa. Well, okay, well, who is it? Who is it? And why won't it be T'Challa? Why? And see, that's the thing. Why is it even a question? The absence of evidence is not necessarily the evidence of absence. I saw the Boondocks and everything like that. That character was not to be taken seriously. I get the joke. But the thing is, ask yourself, why did they feel like they needed to divulge that? Now, we've been playing video games a long, long time. I don't want to do that part. We've been playing video games a long, long time. Whenever they did press releases, they always felt the need to tell you who the titular character was. Well, why in this one did they feel the need to tell you they didn't know who the Black Panther was? That's odd in and of a damn self. Forget the fact that you didn't say who it was. I'm going to say, forget the fact that you didn't say it was T'Challa. You felt the need to say, unlike any other video game, y'all don't know who this character is. Now, and I'm saying that, watch this. I'm saying that because in this particular instance right now, and I put this on Twitter, you have everybody in their mama that's got a PlayStation 5 ranting and raving about Spider-Man 2, which includes Miles Morales and Peter Parker, and some of them same damn people. If they put out 8, now watch this. See, now this is where I'm going. Sometimes we just have to tell the truth. And this ain't got nothing to do with who you want in the game, who you don't want in the game. This just has to do with the fact, even with Spider-Man 2, it was never a question about who they were putting in the game. And when I say it was never a question, there was never a press release about the fact that this game may or may not include Peter Parker or Miles Morales. No, they were very, very deliberate in their press promotions. Those two characters who had their own individual games, who have showed up in each other's individual game, will now be in the same video game. That was to build up anticipation for those who wanted that particular game. Okay. Well, if I'm cognitive dissonance, you're not buying. No, you got to be somebody that's just going to take any and everything Spider-Man and not care. Nobody would have been really pressed to buy a Spider-Man game where you couldn't tell me definitively, and there have been multiple Spider-Men. We know that. Nobody would have been interested in a Spider-Man game where they're leading the press release. The press release says they're not sure who's wearing the mask. Every Spider-Man fan would have been asking the same question every Black Panther fan asked. The difference is that Spider-Man fans wouldn't have accepted any damn thing other than Peter or Miles. You literally have Black Panther fans saying, and like I said, I get the sentiment, but to me, no different than what I said last night, the fight is to get every last one of them a video game. Not to say, well, this one ain't got, because I'm not accepting of the Daughters of the Dragon video game and Misty Knight not in it. I'm not accepting a Heroes for Hire video game and Luke Cage ain't in it. Honestly, I'm not accepting no Heroes for Hire video game and Danny Rand ain't in it. No less than I'm not accepting a Batman game and Bruce ain't in it. And I never had to do that before. That's never been a question before. That's never been a doubt before. So if it's never been a doubt over here, what's the difference? That I'm Black? The question we don't want to ask. What's the question? What's the difference? That I'm Black? That the character is Black? What's the difference? The question we don't want to ask. Let me keep up with these notes. The game should not have even been published. How do you promote a video without mentioning or even having a hero? Come on, somebody. Thank you, Grand Madam. The professional gaming news articles I've read since last year doesn't mention T'Challa as a playable character. It doesn't mention him at all. Just gamers with players are cut. Now, see, there we go. And that's easily researchable. So that's sitting out there. That's never been something that's been mentioned for any other video game. Superhero video game, we not mentioning that. If I went and looked at the video games that I have, and I went and I pulled up the press releases promoting these video games, even the Deadpool game, the Riddick game, none of those games are going to say, this is his game. You may or may not play as this person. We know that, but cognitive dissonance, Ibom, that does not translate to settle. Ibom does not translate to compromise. Ibom literally translates to hold fast. Well, not speaking for nobody else. You asked me a question. You made a statement. Damn it, I'm here for every Black superhero. Yes, T'Challa is my favorite Black superhero, but I ain't here for just him. And I'm not going to be made to pick and choose between whether it's T'Challa or another Black superhero. That's what we literally did last year, was pick and choose between a Black male superhero and a Black male and a Black female superhero. I'm not being made to pick between my people, period. I'm not doing that. I'm not signing up for that. I'm not going to encourage that. I'm not going to regurgitate that. No, I'm here for just like I got damn near every Black superhero Marvel Legends then released. Damn it, I got all of them. Now, I got multiple T'Challas. Now, I ain't going to tell no lie. But damn it, if they released it, and I just found out today, I effed around and ordered the damn new Bishop. You got to know that's a funny ass feeling when you was on the fence about a action figure and you go look and check your email and Hasbro tell you, hey, Your order just left the building. What? Wait, who? When? It's a black action figure. It's Bishop. That's going to be my second Bishop action figure. So I'm here for all of them. But damn it, you ain't finna make me choose. You ain't finna make me choose. So I'm not going to choose. I want all of them. You not going to get me to take no damn video game that's named after my superhero. You not finna convince me to buy a video game named after my superhero that don't feature my superhero. No different than you couldn't convince somebody that was a Batman fan to buy a damn Batman game without Batman in it. And I'm not finna feel bad or not about that, because ain't nobody finna sit up here and say, and they don't have to. See, that's the thing. We get pitted against each other. Ain't nobody had to sit up here and say, man, I'll accept any video game as long as a white superhero in it. That's what bothered me about what he said. Herschel, if you're on this video, that's what hurt more than anything else. You had to say something that I know I ain't never got to worry about a white person saying. And I don't want you saying that for all the right reasons. No, I want you to be able to do what the white person do. I want you to be able to enjoy your damn video games, how many ever, with the black character, black superhero as the lead. I'm going to fight for that. But in me fighting for that, I'm not going to tolerate bullshit. Ibom, I'm not going to tolerate it. So that's just my thing. In regards to that, I just want you to know how I feel. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight. And if these comic book, these people that have these comic books and everything like that, everybody can't pay for them comic books because y'all are doing these comic books. Just think about what I'm getting ready to say. Some of y'all are doing these comic books as Kickstarters. Okay, the Kickstarter. Well, we got shields. You got some people that's getting their comic books for the free and they reviewing them comic books, and them comic books stay right there because people got them numbers and they keep reviewing them damn comic books. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know the YouTubers that I'm talking about. Okay, well, you got the comic book content. Damn it, I want to review it. You know what? Maybe if we can work together and everything like that, you ain't got to get no Kickstarter for your damn comic book. Maybe your comic book is in a comic book store right now because your comic book is that deal, because enough people have heard that your comic book is out there. They've seen the reviews on your comic book. Enough people have talked about your comic book that now enough people got access to your comic book. Well, when it comes to you putting out your comic book, you ain't got to come out your own pocket. That's why they're pushing it's a mantle thing. Many don't think the person wearing the habit is important. The one with cap and a zooty is dropping first, I think. Yeah, and now see, here's the thing. It's a period piece. It's a period piece. That video game would be no different than Captain America's First Avenger. Who would we have seen in that movie? And we still would have liked it. It wouldn't have been T'Challa. It would have been a zooty. Okay, that game makes sense. Nobody's going to push back on that game. You got Captain America, World War II. You got a zooty. The only thing we're really looking for is a zooty to just do what a zooty do. But nobody that's a Black Panther fan is looking at that period piece video game saying, man, if T'Challa ain't in it, it's going to be a problem. No, he shouldn't be in it. he shouldn't be in the damn video game. He shouldn't. We might see T'Chaka in there as a kid, but there's no reason we to be looking for T'Challa in that video game. So watch this. That video game come out, I like this one. If the gameplay good, the graphics good, the mechanics good, and everything. Because there was nothing wrong with Herschel said it. I'll probably buy the damn video game myself. You mean to tell me I got a World War II video game? I got Cap. Is he gonna have a triangle shield? Is he gonna have a triangle? He should start off having a triangle shield because he really ain't got no vibranium yet to make his shield, because he got to go to Wakanda to help Zuri, Red Skull, and everything like that. Then get the vibranium, make the shield. We got to do that first. But yeah. The one with Cap and the Zuri is driving first. Yeah. I mean, his dad is in, so yeah, I mean, they will water down the Zuri like they done. I mean, I'm hoping that they don't, but see what I just said? See what I just said? 2 video games coming out, period piece. That would make sense. Let's go, hey, do what it do. But That's no different than you giving me a World War II video game, right? Watch this one. That's no different than you giving me a World War II video game involving DC superheroes. Now, watch where I go with this one. If I'm playing a video game, DC superheroes, World War II, give me the civilian name of the Flash that I'm looking forward to playing as in that video game. Give me the name of the Flash. If they say World War II, DC Heroes, or World War II, Justice or Nothing, I like that. World War II for Justice. World War II for Justice. Which Flash am I looking for to be in that video game? Please put it in the comment section. Please put it in the comments. Y'all tell me which Flash I'll be looking for in that video game. I'm looking for that Flash in the video game. If another Flash show up and it ain't him, because he got to be in it. You can bring in other Flashes, but which Flash am I looking for? Right, I'm looking for Jay Garrick. Now, you could bring in Barry Allen. You could bring in Wally West. You could bring in Max Mercury. Hell, you want to give me a storyline involving Liberty Bell and Johnny Quick? Hell, I'm here for it. Because watch this. See, if you know me, grow me, and sharing this camera. World War II, Liberty Bell was active. World War II, Johnny Quick was active. World War II, Max Mercury was kind of old, but he was around. All that said, because we know what I just said as a fact. All of that I just said, which Flash are you looking for to show up in that damn game? Oh yeah, they can give you all the names that I just gave you. But damn it, if Jay Garrick ain't there with that damn silver wing hat and he can't, boy, look. Let me see. Let me keep it with no. Azudi in a World War II video game is canon. Yeah, ain't nobody knocking that. We listen. Y'all need to know. Y'all got our change for that one. Azudi, Captain America 2. Yes, y'all got our money. Y'all got our money. We telling you right now, you got it. A modern day Black Panther game, and T'Challa ain't nowhere to be found. Now, see, here's the thing. And see, this is the other thing. If you're not going to do T'Challa right, you're not going to do Shuri right. If you're not going to do Shuri right, you're not going to get Wakanda right. Well, let me say that one more time. It's safe to say if you're not going to get T'Challa right, you're not going to get Shuri right. It's safe to say if you're not going to get Shuri right, you're not going to get Wakanda right. Well, who the hell is in Jobu? Who the hell is in Jobu? Why can't we just get them all? That part. Not only why can't we just get them all, Ibom Bay. See how I said Ibom Bay? I said Ibom Bay earlier. Remember how I tied it all in? I tied it into what the actor did when he was in college, what he said portraying the character on screen, what the word literally translates to English-wise, just for Mr. Prom L to come and say, yes, why can't we get them all? Exactly. Why we settling? Why we can't get them all? I don't know. Why we can't get them all? Why we not demanding all of them? Why we ain't as a unified front saying, excuse my language, it's Monday. This is the Steve Harvey edition. Why we ain't saying as a unified front, man, fuck killing off, fuck what you finna do with Monica Rambeau at the end of that damn movie. No, swap her ass with Carol. Carol ain't been doing shit in the MCU no damn way. Send Carol ass over there and let us hear from Carol when y'all reboot the damn MCU. Other than that, y'all ain't had Monica on the damn screen since WandaVision. F no, we not doing that. We just got her damn action figure. F that. No, you gonna put Monica Rambeau front and center. Why we not saying that? Why we not asking where her dad at? Ibom Bay. Ibom Bay. Ibom Bay. Why we? Because he said it. Chillmonger sent it to me. Money. I dollar speak. I'm not supporting nothing. Am I going to go see the Marvels? Hell no. Did I buy a Monica Rambeau action figure? You damn right I did. Now, I don't know if Tiana Paris, because the action figure shaped like her, I don't know if she getting some change off that action figure and everything like that, but I got the action figure. But go see a movie that consistently I can't even say promote. To go see a movie whose franchise started off putting my queen in the background, far in the background, hell no. And I'm not suggesting compromise. I'm not suggesting settling. No, you're going to do right by Monica Rambeau. I did the whole damn thing. Because see, that's the thing. You're not going to do T'Challa right. What makes me think you're going to do Monica Rambeau right? Who finna go see the Marvels though? You finna go see the Marvels just for what? For you to see during the mid-credit scene where Monica Rambeau goes on the other side of the universe and gets stuck over there trying to, I don't give a fuck if I'm spoiling it or not. At some point in time, we got to be able to say Ibom Bay and not just let it sound good in a damn movie. I'm not finna pay. I done seen that play out before. I'm tired of us making a sacrificial play as superhero just for it to look good on screen, but ain't a damn thing going on. Why was T'Challa snap? If Carol Danvers and him were supposed to be picked to run the damn Avengers when they came back after Infinity War, why the hell was he snapped? You can't tell me as a Black Panther fan, you didn't see T'Challa do one damn thing you consider impressive as Black Panther. And that's the problem. Because if you didn't see it as a Black Panther fan, what did the casual see? Or didn't see? A story gets confusing when you chop it up and only take bits and pieces, right? Let's see, mentioned before that Mark Burden is writing that World War II game. He isn't a T'Challa fan. He prefers other Wakanda characters. That's the other thing. Canon makes it means it's a comprehensive story. Exactly. Oh, why can't we just get them all? Yeah, there's no problem with all of them being in the video game. No, if they had, I really want to say I don't think Black Panther fans would know what to do with themselves if a Black Panther video game came out with all the Black Panther. I don't think we know what to do with ourselves. A Black Panther video game that literally has playable content or content that can be added to it, as long as content was added to and it literally could be considering his legacy, his lore. Because along the lines of what we got with Grand Theft Auto 5, absolutely. I would not bash a Black Panther game with all the Black Panthers in it. I would be as against a Black Panther game with all the Black Panthers in it, excluding T'Challa, no different than somebody would be about a Flash video game with all of the Flashes. Now, damn it, you can't put no Flash game out there with all the Flashes. Who you finna leave out? If you leave out Wally, you offended somebody. If you leave out Barry, you offended somebody. And because it's a legacy hero, if you leave out Jay Garrett, you offended somebody. 3 generations of Flashes, if you leave any one of them out the damn video game that's called the Flash and it's supposed to have all of them in it, you finna piss people off. People that look like me. Them same people, though, would not be able to draw the line, and I don't know why, in the sand and say, you know what? I appreciate it. You want to give me a Black Panther video game? Okay. I'm not accepting no Black Panther video game without T'Challa in it. No differently than I would accept a Heroes for Hire of it. And see, that needs to be the thing. Be able to stand on your blackness and say what that is. You wouldn't ask the other person to accept that. So why are you even asking me to entertain that idea? Why would you even put that out there? The one question we don't want to ask. We see it right there sitting on their website, what they say or not saying, and we don't want to ask them the one question. Why is it even a question? I cannot separate the fact that I do play video games and I play the video games as every other titular character. But in this one particular instance, you've done a press release on a game that's not made. You put feelers out there, which was duplicitous in and of itself. You put feelers out there to see how many of me, because that wasn't for nobody else. You already know how the white comic book fan feels. And if it ain't T'Challa, they let you know by their absence at the movie theater last year. They let you know by them not buying any merch whatsoever in regards to Black Panther, because I rock with them. I rock with them with the merch. I rock with them with the cartoons. I rock with them with the comic books. You pissed off quite a few white Black Panther fans who ain't accepting nothing unless it's T'Challa. Because watch this, their loyalty ain't to the MCU. Their loyalty is to Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Their loyalty is to the comic book. So they don't give two damns about that. It's the late to the party Black fan that we having to convince. And it's that Black fan that article was directed toward. That article wasn't for me. They already know I'm not accepting no video game without T'Challa in it. No, that video game was for you. That press release, it was for you. Those who went to go see Black Panther 2, those who would entertain anything without T'Challa in it, that was for you. They want to gauge the numbers to see if it's even worth investing in. If you need me to say this in toy terminology, this was your HasLab. They wanted to see how many people going back them doing, because you need to know they're not going to develop that game without T'Challa in it, and it's not going to sell. No, that was your HasLab. That was to see how many people would back that video game if T'Challa wasn't in it. That's why it was important for me, for as many people to say, not so we couldn't get future Black superhero video games. But so you know right then, right there, if you gonna start with him and he gonna be the first, what they say, you only get one time to make a first impression. You only get once. Well, if you finna give me my very first video game featuring a Black superhero, and the name of that game is Black Panther, if it's not a period piece, it's gonna be with T'Challa in it. Because I'm going to make damn sure good and well you get this one right. Because if I don't make sure you get this one right, you'll F up a video game with Aurora Monroe in it, and I'm not signing up for that. You'll mess up a video game with Luke Cage in it. See, what you've shown me, by and large, is the only Black character you give two damns about is the Black character that reminds you of the white character. I'm not talking about the fan base. I'm talking about the company. I'm talking about the entity. The only Black character they give a damn about is the Black character that reminds them of the white character. Y'all might not like the words that I just used, but those are the actions that they displayed. You can't argue that. Okay, with the same energy, keep that same energy, the same energy that you put forward into giving me a Miles Morales standalone video game, right? That's going to be the same damn energy you use, because it says Spider-Man, Miles Morales. It say Spider-Man, Miles Morales. The same damn energy that you use, that you put in to advertise, make, create a standalone Miles Morales video game that I, as a Black consumer, went to go purchase, I'm demanding that you do the same damn thing. And I'm not settling. I'm not compromising. No, Ibom Bay. Ibom Bay. I'm holding fast. Ibom Bay. Ibom Bay. Ibom Bay. See what I'm saying? See how I brought all this home? See what I started 2 hours ago and I said Ibom Bay. See how I'm bringing this all? Ibom Bay. you gonna give me, or you can keep it your damn self. You gonna give me a Black Panther video game with T'Challa in it. Now, you can give me a Black Panther game with other Black Panthers in it, as well as T'Challa, but a Black Panther video game, current day, without T'Challa in it, hell no, Ibom. You say you're a Black Panther fan. That's what you said. I didn't say that. You play video games with other superheroes in it. You know you have. I have as well. We're going to continue to do so. We are. They give us another Batman game. We're going to jump on it. Captain America, Fathers of Our Flag. We're going to jump on that. Absolutely. Okay. Well, if I can jump on every other video game featuring everybody else, I'm not jumping on a game that's supposed to be my guy and my guy not in it. Ibom. Hold the line. Stand fast. The civil rights movement. The Civil War. The Montgomery bus boycott. Rosewood. Tulsa, Oklahoma. The Negro League. Milestone Comics. You see where I just went? Tapping out. We don't do that. Yeah, exactly. You see where I just went? Black power. Black power. Stand for something to fall. Yeah, black power. Herschel, my brother, let me say this to you. This is with love and respect. I understand how you feel. I do. I've thought about it. It's one of the reasons why I got Justice League, that PlayStation 2 video game. It allows me to play as John Stewart. It was a reason why I got Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 for the PlayStation 3, because I could play as Blade and T'Challa. So I get it. I'm right there with you. You have no idea. As Patrick said, we got more in common than a little bit. We went this long, Herschel. We went this long. We did. There are some older than me that went long. Mr. Smith turned 61. At Grand Madam, like I said, I don't ask a woman her age. You don't do that. But Herschel, it's been people waiting longer than us. You're not by yourself, brother. I'm mentioning your name for a reason, because I want you to know I understand exactly what you're saying. And in understanding what you're saying, I'm not fighting for just T'Challa. I'm fighting for all of them. I want you to know I heard that. But Ibom, we've waited this long. What's going on, Harder Ali? What's going on? We waited this long. So if we waited this long, Herschel, to play it, and to everybody, if we waited this long for a video game with a black superhero as the playable character, if we've waited this long, we can wait longer till they get it right. We deserve no less than what everybody else has been getting. No less. We deserve exactly what they've been getting, because we've helped pay for it. We have. We've supported the movies. We supported the comic books. We supported the action figures. We supported the video game. And we ain't asked for nothing in return. We honestly, we ain't even asked to be able to do it ourselves. 40 years, absolutely. We ain't even asked for you to do it for us. But what we not gonna do, I like that. What we not gonna do is settle for less. Do you know what settling for less is? That means you're not equal. Regardless of what it says, do you know what settling means? You're not equal. Do you know what compromising means? That means you can't get what the other person is getting. You got to settle for scraps. Well, hey, America, I've had to watch me and mine settle for a long, long damn time now. I have. If you think that I am going to settle, sign up, encourage for us to compromise in regards to a fictional character, Ibom Bay. Ibom Bay. And that's my message for the Black Panther, Black superhero, people of color superhero, minority superheroes, LGBT. Listen, stand fast. Stand fast. Because T'Challa is the money. Now that's the other thing. T'Challa the money. We all know T'Challa the money. Look. Who's the oldest black superhero in Marvel Comics? It's T'Challa. It's the famous one? T'Challa. Who moved the money? Who moved the barometer? Who moves the needle? It's T'Challa. It is what it is. Who done been in damn near every cartoon? It's T'Challa. Whether it was his own cartoon, I know, I hear it, I got it, I heard it. But that is the only dude I know outside of what they did on the Cartoon Network with Static, or CW with Static Shock and everything like that. That's the only dude I know that got his Marvel superhero, got his own damn series. Yes, Avengers Season 5. Panther's Quest. That's him. Him, Shorty, Hunter, Njadaka, M'Baku, Claw, Craven. Everybody and their mama showed up in that damn. Yep, that's him. That's the money. Another Black Panther action figure. This is the Toy Biz version. Where the money at? Give them a updated version of this action figure. They gonna buy it. He ain't lying. They're not lying. You know who all gonna buy the action figure? Quite a few people that don't look like me. They know where the money at. You think those people don't know where the money at? They can't move. You know what's at Ollie's? What's at Ollie's is the female Black Panther. The action figure that that's supposed to be shooting. That's at Ollie's. Hold it. For this figure to be at Ollie's, mind you, see how I got her? Y'all stop calling me misogynistic. Y'all stop that. That don't apply. That wasn't funny. That never applied. Y'all really be getting me angry when I do that. But this action figure is at Ollie's. I didn't get her from Ollie's. No. I got her when she came out. That means I ordered her from Hasbro. But quite a few people didn't. Know why? Because that ain't where the money at. The money is T'Challa. The money is so much on T'Challa. They gave you an MCU version last year to go along with the movie, and they also gave you a comic book accurate version. That's how, and they can be slick and say what they want to be like, well, you know, Black Panther. No, that's T'Challa. The money is T'Challa. Well, okay. If they know the money is on T'Challa, they know that's who moved the needle. It's T'Challa. We're not casuals up in here. We comic book fans. If we as comic book fans know that it's T'Challa, we know that. Why we acting like it could be somebody else? Because they're not acting like that. The casuals don't give two damns. I said on the video last night, them action figures that were specifically for young ladies, women, because grown-ass men, we collect action figures. Okay, well, grown-ass women could have went in there and got them that. Thank you. Grown-ass women could have went in there and got them down. Grown-ass women are if they not walking on the girl toy aisle, they walking on the girl toy aisle. Their daughters, because my son not gonna ask for nothing like that. My son gonna ask for this female action figure. That's what my son would ask for. My grandson, they ask for that one right there. They're not gonna ask for the doll. But that means women, regardless of who they are, regardless of what they identify as, women walked on that aisle with their daughters, whom they took to go see Black Panther Or they walked on that aisle, they damn self, and never said to themselves, you know what, I'm gonna get me a Black Panther. I'm gonna get me a Black Panther doll. And that was all the females up there that we supposedly didn't give two damns for. Nakia, Okoye, and Shorty. Shorty in her purple tracksuit, motorcycle outfit. Okoye in her Dora Milaje outfit, right? And you got Nakia in her underwater green outfit, right? Helmet and everything. Them damn figures ain't move. Them damn figures ain't moving. They sit five back. So clearly they don't give two damns about Wakanda. Let me say that one more time so you understand it. The people that they relied on to make money last year off this movie, they didn't help them make no money. You know who did help them make money? Because they low-key knew they still had to cater to you. Think about what I'm getting ready to say. Why would, if as a business, if you so gung-ho behind this particular demographic, we wouldn't have got no male action figures. But who all did they release last year as a male action figure to go along with that movie? Why? Because you promoted the movie as a female movie. You did. You didn't promote that movie with any male leads whatsoever. You didn't. What did Ryan Coogler say? I got a movie with no lead. I don't know how you say that. But you say you live in Pakistan, man, more power to you, brother. Y'all going through some stuff. Tired of waiting, I waited. I saw a shooting in Walgreens, several photos of non-T'Challa figures sitting of shell all over the interweb. Exactly. But so, shout out to my brother Aaron, the Big Word Brinkley, because he did something. Y'all know how I say stuff. If you know each other, grow each other. He did some stuff that I never thought of. My brother actually has sent me, I got an M'Baku action figure, more than one actually. But he has an M'Baku action figure, and he took the head off of it. Now he got another member of the Jabari tribe. I said, damn. I had to give my brother some props when he did that. I said, I wouldn't have, as much as I think about some stuff, I wouldn't have never thought about it. That's what you did? Okay. But I said that to say this. I did. I said that to say this. They did release another M'Baku action figure last year. That wasn't his movie. He didn't even show up in the movie last year, and they released his action figure last year. I don't know why, because who did? I don't know what Black Panther fan didn't already have an action figure. And they released this action figure last year. Now, mind you, and they did release a Everett Ross action figure. But just think about what I said. How much did you see Everett Ross in the movie? Answer the question, I donate $10. What's the question, High States? What's the question? So what was the purpose? Well, even though those characters did little to nothing in that movie, right? Everett Ross didn't do much in that movie. People bought the action figure. M'Baku didn't do much in that movie. People bought the action figure. T'Challa didn't even show up in the movie, really. People bought the action figure. They were absolutely nowhere to be found in the movie. They released that last year. People bought the action figure. What is the purpose of a transmission in an automobile? We gotta do all this. Because if the transmission ain't working, the car ain't working. But this ain't no transmission. Is this to make me, you want me to answer this question about the car? Like, why do I need to change the topic just to get $10? I can't be bought. You probably gonna say, well, if you don't know, just say you don't know. Don't care. This ain't what this about. This ain't even, my YouTube channel ain't even dedicated to cars. Why you can't ask me a question about what the YouTube channel said? Damn it. Folks know who buys the figure. Exactly. So you know who buy the figure. Think about what he just said. He said they know who buy the figure. They know who gonna buy that video game. You just have to Ibom Bay. High Stakes, where is the $10 in the chat? Oh man, listen, I don't even know how we got over here to the transmission. We've been doing some amazing things, but damn, somebody that came in and dropped a rap. I don't know what y'all got going on. Why y'all? You know what? I love y'all too. Hey, here we go. High stakes. What you doing over here? Now, if you can answer that question, I'll give you $10. What you doing over here? What you doing over here in a Black Panther channel? High stakes. What you doing over here asking a transmission question? Why are you in a Black Panther chat asking a car question? Now, if you chilling, okay, well, let's keep it like that, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let you know, hey, I rock with you, you rock with me. Let's chill, let's vibe. Let's not do that thing. You know what I'm saying? I got some stuff. I got some stuff going on. You feel me? So let's be that. Come on now. Give me what you want me to give me what you would want me to give you. Person to person. Mutual respect. Okay, cool. So anyway, like I was saying, T'Challa is the money. But this is where we got to ask ourselves some questions. Put that cognitive dissonance to, can you please play the So what I'm finna say to y'all right now, y'all have never heard this before, but D Steezel is gonna absolutely get this when I say it. So back in the day, you had Prince, but you also had Morris Day. And whenever somebody would get up under Morris Day's skin, get on his nerves, appreciate you, High State, appreciate you, get on his nerves, make him feel some type of way, he would say, Jerome. Now, some of y'all not going to get that reference, but I'm just going to help y'all out. I'm watching Purple Rain. I am. I'm watching Purple Rain. Jerome, that was Morris's Day, right-hand man. Kamoyo, just to let you know, my brother D Real said he going to need you to be the moderator when you come over there and everything like that. So you just need to know your job with Be Real with D Real, officially starting the next time he hold a video, will be the moderator. But so he would say, Jerome, in Purple Rain, this female was talking, and I ain't seen this to this day. Like, I ain't seen this again. I was like, damn. This young lady was all up in Morris's face. Morris said, Jerome, and what wound up happening was Jerome picked this female up ever gently so, opened up a trash can dumpster and politely sat her ass in the dumpster. Got her all up out of Morris's face. You know them two still close? I know Grand Madam there. I ain't never had it this bad before. What the hell? Damn. You know what it is? It's Monday. I don't know why. If I wasn't on here, if I wasn't on this video right now, you know what I'd be watching? I will be watching, and Chillmonger gonna like this. I'd be watching WWE Raw. If I wasn't doing this live right now, I would be watching WWE Raw. Or playing 2K22, or talking to my lovely wife, helping her with her crocheting and stuff like that. But trolling? I just think you got to be single to troll. Because I don't know how you got somebody right there beside you that you attracted to, or that you attracted to. I started to say the opposite sex. But I don't know how you got somebody that you attracted to right there with you, and out of everything you got that you could do with that person right there, you trolling. So you got to be single. So the question then becomes, as I asked before, you know what I know. You do. You know what I know. You've either done what I've done more than what I've done a little bit less than what I've done. You've either experienced what I've experienced more than what I've experienced a little bit less than what I've experienced. But we've all experienced the same things, similar things when it comes to these superheroes. So my question that I have to ask is to you as a reasonable thinking person of color, minority, it don't matter. Why would you settle, compromise for something that the other person hasn't? Especially when we're talking your money. Now, see, that's the other thing. We talking your money. It ain't like you being beat upside the head. It ain't like you being kidnapped. No. That's not what's happening. They literally just saying, we're not gonna give you what you want. Shut up or take it. And what we saying is, well, I guess we're gonna have to take it. No. That's not what the actor stood for. Because you said you a Chadwick Boseman fan. I didn't say that. Well, the actor didn't stand for giving up, settling, compromising. And he didn't always have it easy. We know damn good and well he didn't have it easy them last few days. But you say you a fan of the actor. Well, the actor had no quit in him. The actor had no give up in him. No settle, no compromise, no Ibom Bay. Okay, well, you say you're a Black Panther fan too. I didn't say that. You said that. Okay, well, there's no compromise with T'Challa. There's no settling with T'Challa. And honestly, T'Challa, by and large, exudes the same creed that Marines do. We're not leaving anybody behind. It's either all of us or none of us. That's the edict of not only the actor, but the character he portrayed. So if you say you're a fan of the actor, I didn't say that, you said that. You a fan of the character, I didn't say that, you said that. Why are you being made to feel like you gotta sell? Why are you being made to feel like you gotta compromise? Ironically enough, it all starts with the character. They would want you to believe that it's the actor, but think about how many inconsistent things they've said and done with the character when it was all supposed to be about the actor. That's bullshit. It ain't never been about the actor. What it was about is denying you access to the character that you give a damn about. They give you every damn thing else but. Now the question is, because I can't answer it, the question is, why you settling or compromising for everything else but? Do you not know? Watch this. Y'all not gonna, some people not gonna like this one. The same people that would tell you that Toussaint is a compromise are the same people that saw the movie Superman Returns, where Superman Returned, Lois had his son. The only thing we was looking at is Lois was with a dude, but that wasn't his son. That was Clark's son. So in a movie where Superman came back and Lois was in a whole ass other relationship, you didn't get to see Clark's recast. Me out. Superman Returns. What that was? Oh, I get it. That was Christopher Reeve's character who passed away. That was Brandon Routh who picked that up. That cape, that mantle. He come in, he got a kid. His kid is right there. They didn't recast and say, no, we're gonna give you Clark Jr. for Clark Kent. No, I got Clark Kent, his son, Lois, and the stepdad. Now, we all comic book fans. Some of us Superman fans. You saw that movie just like I did. And everybody that's telling you to compromise and settle saw that same damn movie. But they not going to say nothing to you. Know why? Because they shields. Just go back to me saying, why can't we be shields for the black comic book companies? Why I can't shamelessly promote you like other folks shamelessly promote other stuff, except you black. You know what? Let me go ahead and say it here. I don't necessarily agree with some of the stuff that Ripple be saying, but you think I wouldn't review his damn comic book? And if that comic book is all that in the bag of damn chip, you don't think I'm gonna give that comic book a 5-star rating? Of course, I can't do that if I ain't got the comic book. I don't give a damn. But if I'm reviewing his book right here, right? Members of the Rock With Me Nation, y'all might have heard of him. Some of y'all might have the book, but it's something different when, you know what, hey, I see the book. He got it right there, holding it in his hand and everything like that. Y'all see my comic book reviews. Y'all read some of the comic books that I reviewed. I would like to think that I know what I'm talking about. Well, if I give it a good review, guess that I believe that I would. What you gonna do? You're gonna read the damn comic book. You're gonna go out there and buy it yourself. That's how we grow. That's how we grow. My brother D Real, I think he got Tuskegee, the Tuskegee Airman book. D Real, here's what I'm saying to you right now, bro. Go ahead and review that damn book. Go ahead and review that damn book. Drop that comic book review online and everything like that, so folks can get with it. That's what I'm saying right there. That's how we grow us. Ain't got to be no crabs in the barrel. I ain't never understood that mentality anyway. No, if I'm gonna reach down, I'm reaching down to pick your ass up. It's enough room out here for everybody. But the thing is, we as black folks got to realize that. We as black folks got to realize that. I'm going to sum it up with this. I thank y'all so much for rocking with me. We at the 2 minute, 35 minute second. I danced to that one, D. Steven. Oh, yeah, D. Steven was I can see that. I can see that. I can see that, Mr. Smith. So, to sum it up with this, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And I like this one right here. We're going to get on up out of here tonight in a few. What we're looking at. It is 9:37. We still got about an hour and a half of raw to enjoy. Shout out to Bianca Belair. She made a return this past Friday on SmackDown and everything like that. Shout out to you. Listen, can we go ahead and get you and your husband to be a part of the same stable? I ain't saying a picture is worth 1,000 words. We started on this journey shortly after Chadwick Boseman passed. And the question that I just was always mad at my people for asking, who could replace it? Who could pick up the mantle? I can't lie. I used to get pissed off, 38 hot, anytime somebody asked me, what? Hold on, man. No, what we doing? Wait, what? Hey, Sean, what you got going on? We don't do that over here. What is Sean doing? Sean. You can't be D. Steezel. Can you help Sean to the door? Sean is out here exposing himself to the world, and we can't do that. We got laws in place and everything like that. We don't believe in public nudity. Especially not. You didn't even ask me if you could just do that. So D. Steezel, can you help brother out? The hell y'all got going on, right? You ever saw it to the line, just pull your stuff out. So, but no, a picture being worth 1,000 words. Shout out to Black Comment Lords again and everything like that. Like I said, you got to be willing to listen. One of the things that we've talked about, discussed, we've heard, and like I said, every time I heard it, I got pissed off. Who could replace Chadwick Boseman? Who could beat T'Challa? You know what I never heard? Appreciate you, D. Steve. Appreciate you. What I never heard from people that look like me, whether they were celebrities or not, damnedest thing. Whether they be actors or actresses or not, damnedest thing. You know what I never heard? I never heard who could be the next drug dealer on Snowfall. That's a role we can play all day, I guess. What'd you say? Yeah, he had to have a good night being mistaken for Mars Day. I can't even imagine that one. But we never asked who can play the next drug dealer. Never. We never asked who could play the next prostitute. We always got an actor or actress in place for that. We never asked who could play the dirty cop. We got names galore. We can think of I was watching YouTube. Woody. Do y'all remember Woody? Played Bobby Brown. New Edition. Y'all remember Woody? Went to school here at FAMU. Woody. Y'all, I don't remember his last name, so I don't want to do it injustice. Feige told them no one could portray T'Challa, and they just accepted that. Yeah. Woody. He plays Kane, I think. Power, Book of Power, something like that. Kane. That's the only role we got for Woody. We don't see Woody doing anything else. I'm just asking a question. We don't see Woody doing anything else. Idris, the young man that played on Snowfall, y'all never saw him doing anything else. Black folks, not us, but the black, because share the video, but the black folk that said they didn't see anybody else replacing Chad. They couldn't see nobody else playing T'Challa. That ain't the question. The question is, could you see somebody else being a drug dealer? Did you have a problem seeing Tyreek be exactly like his damn daddy, a murdering, a homicidal drug dealer? What about, I don't know, what's my boy name? Short and everything like that. He in Power too, plays like a mayor, a governor and everything like that. What's his name? Ooh, the women used to, he was in the movie Love Jones. What's my brother name? What's my brother? How many times has he played a damn bad guy? A murderous person with no good intentions whatsoever. So them the only roles we got. And y'all, Black Comment Lord, y'all, look, Lorenz Tate, thank you. How many times did Lorenz Tate play a homicidal maniac on screen? That's by and large the only roles we got for him. I'm just asking a question. What have we seen Anthony Mackie play before he got to the MCU? So you can't see them doing anything else unless the MCU put them there. That say a lot. That say a lot. What about stars? Do you see them actors, those actors and actresses doing anything outside of what you see them do? Whether it's P-Valley or whatsoever, because we don't have a problem casting us for those roles. We don't have a problem seeing us in those roles. Well, hell, because we talked about a dude last night and he said he didn't see no value in it. Might need to revisit that one with him. But on that particular network, on his particular lot, might not like this might get me banned. But the truth is the truth. I think he would like for me to tell the truth because he says he is a man of God. What about the shows that you got on the Oprah Winfrey Network? Tell me the redeeming qualities of those shows, because an image, a picture, is worth 1,000 words. How many people you got on your show since you made it big? Well, no, since you first got started. How many times have you written a story where there was infidelity? How many stories of infidelity, spousal abuse have we gotten from him? And you made it big, right? Yeah, you put God in there. Yeah, you put some laughs in there and everything like that and made it funny. But by and large, that's the image. If they can get away with a 6'3" person playing someone who is 5'3" with the code name that stood for small but deadly Wolverine, then why is it so hard to find someone else to play T'Challa? The bar is set so low for black representation because we've been programmed. They will see anybody play their characters. We're the problem. We're the ones who can't unplug from the matrix. It's us. They gonna do what they got to do. You see how I just said Superman came back, got a whole ass son. His lady who had his son is married to a whole ass dude. No problem. Bryan Singer wrote that damn script and they made it work. That's in the same damn universe as Christopher Reeve. I know people like, no, that's the same damn universe. Ain't nobody dead. Ain't no bastardized child or nothing. That child, he had two daddies. His daddy, that's a Kryptonian, and his stepdaddy that married his mama. Meanwhile, over here in Wakanda, this dude walking around ain't got a stepdaddy nor daddy. He just got an unwed mama. Superman Returns, Lois was married. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I know she was damn sure in a relationship. She wasn't walking around here as no single mama. That ain't what that was. Well, it's going to always be good over here. But I'm looking at me. Well, damn, if I ain't got no problem introducing new characters in the P-Valley, if I ain't got no problem introducing new black characters into BMF, Power, Book of Power, Ghost, all them shows on the Oprah Winfrey Network and everything, if I can keep introducing brand new black characters casting brand new black actors and actresses and everything like that. What the hell is the problem over here? What's this? And I'm only talking to my black people because I'm asking my black people why we don't cover ours like they cover theirs. That's the only question that I'm asking. Why aren't we as adamant about ours as they are there? Does anybody remember the movie Baby Driver? I'm just throwing that out there. Do y'all remember the movie Baby Driver? Do y'all remember who the star of that movie was? There are a lot of fools who still think no one else can be Logan besides Hugh. I'm like, y'all bugging. Read a Wolverine X-Men comment and see, watch this, Diesel. Who they say Harry Potter can be? Because I watched the YouTube channel. They say the boy from the Golden Circle can be. They got names already lined up for who can replace Hugh Jackman. Now, mind you, we can't think of one. They got a couple of names. Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah, they got Daniel Radcliffe and the boy from the Golden Circle, Spy Summer, whatever. Them the two names that they got right there in place. What name? Daniel Radcliffe. He was even asked about the role on the Tonight Show or the After Show. He was even asked about the role. So you have actors already in place, playing around, taking pictures and everything like that, with acting like they Wolverine. You got actors already in place who fans have already said that's the next Wolverine. Meanwhile over here, once the decision was made to pander to black women, Feige and crew went full Tyler Perry. There are a lot of fools who think, let me see, two dads, on the bar set low. I want to make sure I keep up with these notes. The meth must be extra popping tonight. I guess so. I had no idea. I had no idea it was like this tonight. Listen, I apologize. How many people played Eric Draven since Brandon Lee was killed on the set? Exactly. 4 live action Bruce Banners. So the question then becomes, and I ain't asking nobody else this question because they good. They good. Logan, good. Clark Kent, good. Bruce Wayne, good. Oh, but Bruce Wayne, good God Almighty. We're going to get Bruce in damn near every universe. It don't matter. Current movie film, it don't matter. We're going to get Bruce. Peter Parker, Peter is good. Peter is good. My question to black people is, because I'm not talking to nobody else. My question to Black Panther fans, because I'm not talking to nobody else. I'm not talking to nobody else. I can't talk to Zack Snyder fans. Zack Snyder fans were so damn adamant, did not give two damns about who feelings they hurt. Let me say this one more time. About a movie, not a character. About a movie. A version of a movie. Zack Snyder fans were so damn adamant. People like to say protests, boycotts don't work. I guess it depends who's doing it. Zack Snyder fans were so adamant about a version of a movie, didn't give two damns who said what. Then, you know what? Here's the thing. Zack Snyder fans, they went ape shit over IPs that did not belong to them. You need me to say that one more time? Snyderverse fans went ape shit over IPs that didn't belong to them. They told the company that owned them IPs what they were going to do with those IPs. They told the company, no, you're going to give us that damn movie. No. You're going to give us that damn movie or else. You want to know what's wrong with what's going on with DC right now? That was redundant. Do you know the Snyderverse fans killing the DC? Oh, you'd have thought he'd have kept his, you thought James Gunn was going to keep his damn mouth closed. No, that's the Snyderverse fans. They wanted their version of the DCEU. That's them. That's partly the reason why ain't none of these damn DC films doing that damn good, because the Snyderverse fans carry a grudge. They do. Okay, What's the difference between a Black Panther fan, and when I say Black Panther, I'm talking about the brand. That includes Wakanda, that includes all that. When I say Black Panther, what's the difference between a Black Panther fan and a Star Wars fan? Do you think Star Wars fans give a damn about who owns the Star Wars property? Do you think they give a damn? Do you think Star Wars fans have ever given a damn who owned the Star Wars IP? No, they have not. If you don't get it right, they gonna tank it. They don't give a damn. Watch this. I told my wife this, she fell out laughing. For us as a people who love to say we from the woods, as in we wish would, we don't act like that with any of our Black characters. That's a joke. That's a joke. We from the woods? No, we not. We from the ran, as in get ran over. That might be where we from. But from the woods? No. You don't even know the name of the star of Baby Driver. You do know Jamie Foxx was in it. I just wanted to see how long that was going to take. You don't know the name of Baby Driver because they're going to always put somebody up there to be the next greatest, biggest, whatever. Whether that person, male or female, succeeds or fail. They're going to always promote that on. But you know Jamie Foxx was in that damn movie. We can't do the same damn thing because we lack the intensity and the intestinal fortitude to do so. Tyler Perry, you got a whole damn studio right there. They can come shoot superhero movies, their superhero movies on your lot. Imagery is everything. We keep saying it. Well, if we say imagery is everything, and it, watch this, because we don't talk like this, we don't think like this. Be the agent of change. Be the agent of change. You got a movie studio. You got a lot. Be the agent of change. Let me turn this paper over here. Representation matters. Positive imagery matters. Got that from Chadwick Boseman. Got that from quite a few people. Okay, cool. So I own my own movie studio. Okay. Let me get this police show on there with just me as the police officer. Let me get this hospital show with me as a doctor. Let me get this superhero show with me as a superhero. Quite a few superheroes. Let me get this Western where I'm the town sheriff. Not corrupted. No, I'm the actual town sheriff. Come on, y'all figured you like that. Let me get this space show. You know, I'm out in space as a captain. You know what I'm saying? No, not the communications officer. No, I'm a captain. Not a sacrificial captain. No, I'm a captain. Not of a spaceport, but of a starship. The biggest starship, the most dangerous starship in the galaxy. And I'm the one at the helm of it. Where that one at? Now, I just gave 5 different genres of shows. Those shows can be an hour long. They can be 30-minute long. Those shows can be dramas. Those shows can be dramedies. Those shows can be comedies. You know what? We don't have them. We don't have them. You know who does have them though? ABC, CBS, NBC, WC, they got them. But we say representation matters and we say image is everything. Okay. We never stop to think about how the constant imagery of me as a drug dealer, drug user, corrupted official, pimp, prostitute, stripper. Those are damn near the majority of the shows that I'm on. We never stop to think about how that affects people outside my demographic. We never stop to think, because if I don't like the imagery, what we think they looking at? If we, as consciously thinking black folks, understands the significance, the importance of positive representation, positive imagery, and if we can understand how negative imagery affects our people, affects us subconsciously and consciously, us as adults and our children, why are we not asking for them other shows? Why is it when you can go to somebody that owns a movie lot where by and by large, the only shows he produced, somebody always effing up? If that ain't what that is, it's a religious comedy. And I'm not mad at that. But you are allowing people to come onto your studio, your lot, make money, promoting various other images of their people. I got Byron Allen, who's still trying to buy a network. I got Tyler Perry, who owns a studio. I got Oprah Winfrey, who's a multi-billionaire. Why we got a problem with black imagery? I can't figure that one out. Why we got a problem with black imagery? Let me see if I got this right. I got Dr. Umar Johnson. I got David Banner. I got Cornel West. I got the Breakfast Club. I got The View. I got Umar Johnson, David Banner, Cornel West, the Breakfast Club, and The View. Why am I having a problem? Why are my people having a problem with black representation on the small screen or the big screen? Why in 2023 are we having to feel like we got to choose between either the brother or sister? Why in 2023 we feeling like we have to choose as a community between the black man or the black woman? Why as a community, and if you understand your history, are we being made to feel like we have to choose between LGBTQ and heterosexual? Ain't nobody else making them choices. Ain't nobody else making them decisions. Hell, ain't they talking about transgender Connor Kent? Didn't they give us Dreamer? Wasn't Dreamer the first transgender hero we got on the screen? Did anybody bitch? We saw that on Supergirl. Did anybody bitch? Or did they watch it? Because I know damn good and well after Dreamer made her appearance on Supergirl, they didn't cancel the damn show. That show kept on. Didn't they use her in major storylines? Right. So I'm not here for the damn division. My question is, Byron Allen, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, Umar Johnson, David Banner, Cornel West, Breakfast Club, and The View. Y'all so-called black folk, proud to be black folk. Okay, well, we over here asking questions. 50 Cent, I forgot about you. When we moving the needle? Or is this it? When we moving the needle, because this it. We say black representation. We say a picture worth 1,000 words. This is your black representation right here. This it. This it. That's a lot of compromising being done. That's a lot of settling being done. I don't see enough fighters on this list. I don't see enough fighters on this list. So when I look at us, movement, fan group, whatever you want to call it, I said T'Challa was my favorite character. I'm not telling you what to say. I said Chadwick Boseman was my actor. That's my guy. I'm not telling you what to say. You said that if you did. But if Chadwick Boseman is your favorite actor, you know he graduated with a degree from directing at Howard. Okay, if T'Challa is your guy, then you know the actor more than likely wrote the line where the character said Ibom, which you know translates the whole fast. Why are we compromising? Y'all see how I brought that thing around back home? We've been on here for almost 3 hours. You see how I tied that up in a nice little bow? Why are we compromising? Why are we pushing that? Why do you feel like you have to? Why do you feel like you have to choose? That's the oldest game they've been playing. You ain't tired of playing along with it? It's all of us or none of us. It's that simple. Self-hatred, cognitive dissonance, Willie Lynch, Hoover, Reagan, the authors of division. Hey, that's where they at with it. What I'm saying is, it's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. Ibom, my line is drawn in the sand. I'm not asking you to draw your line in the sand. What you do with your line is what you do with your line. See, that's the thing. Everybody not built to move the same. So that's not what I'm asking. You do what you feel is best for you. That's because that's the way you're going to make peace with it. I made peace that when they said they weren't recasting T'Challa, and when I saw that they were moving in ways, in my opinion, did not honor the legacy of the actor, because none of the actions matched the words of the actor, I was done. That was my Bombay. But I said I'm a Chadwick Boseman fan. I said I'm a T'Challa fan. Well, him protesting at Howard is good enough for me to protest, period. T'Challa being a selfless king that would do anything it took to save his people, regardless of whether they agree with it or not. Didn't matter to the king. He didn't care if you agreed with what he did or not. What mattered was as long as he saved Wakanda. He didn't care. Didn't care about himself. Didn't care about the individuals. He cared about the nation. So let me say this one more time. So I ain't ever got to answer these questions ever again about me individually. When it comes to Black Panther, Black superheroes, I don't give a damn about myself. I didn't get into this for myself. Not when it came to talking about recast T'Challa. It ain't never been about me. The stuff that's about me, acting. But you don't get to see me do that because I'm focused on something else. The stuff that I like to do, sing. You heard me drop a few notes here and there, but I ain't got no album coming out right now because I'm focused on something else. I only have a single, not even in the studio, because I'm focused on this. Know why? Because there are some things in life that are bigger than you as an individual. The movement, because I understand the significance of the movement and that it's not just about one Black character, that it's not just about fiction, the movement that is about Black representation. I don't give two damns about myself. I only give a damn about the success of the movement. Recast T'Challa? Or do you want to call it hashtag Black representation? But it's all the same damn thing. To me, it is. So what you got to figure out is what you're going to do. I already know where I'm at. I already know where I'm at. And I like to think we got this. The question we won't ask. 3 hour live. I had no idea what's going to go down. So yeah. The question we won't ask. Y'all heard me say for quite some time now, I don't believe in asking for what the next man has been freely given. I'm either going to take it or I'm going to make it. You would probably hope that I chose the latter. I'm leaning more towards the latter. I'm not going to keep asking. I'll make my own. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, listen, man, y'all have been wonderful. Y'all have been great. Y'all go enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Catch up on some wrestling, some Monday Night Football, or anything like that on your favorite YouTuber. Whatever you're going to do, home, enjoy the love one there. I thank y'all so much for rocking with me and everything. I really, really do. And I'm very, very adamant about T'Challa, Aurora, all Black, all superheroes. Let me just say, not all Black, all superheroes, all minority superheroes. Because honestly, if you could see my action figure collection, I'm representing the minority community real well. D. Steezel, thank you so much for being the moderator, bro. You had to work overtime tonight. I don't know where everybody was coming from. But listen, tomorrow is Toy Tuesday. Tomorrow is Toy Tuesday. Yes, we back at it again. So if you have toys, you an adult, or your kid got toys, and you want to see them part of the video and everything like that, because it's about the community. It's about us coming together. It's about us sharing what we love. Get that stuff in here. We will get that stuff out. And if there's toy news, I will get the latest and greatest toy news. Matter of fact, hold what you got. Hold what you got. Let's take a trip real quick. Let's see what we got going on with Giant Man, that HasLab product. I did say I was going to get that to y'all this evening. Good God Almighty Jesus. He ain't got that much time left. He ain't. We're going to take a look real quick. See what my brother got going on. Listen. They got the gold. They got the gold. They got the gold. See that? I'm happy for that. They got the goal. The HasLab goal has been achieved with 1 hour and 51 minutes left. We got 11,400 and 2,100 backers out of the 10,000. So yes, shout out to y'all, man. Listen, I'm happy for y'all. I am. I ain't mad at that at all. Like I said, part of the update was, hey man, you want it, you better go get it. You want it, you better go get it. The campaign has been locked. I'm gonna say they met it. Yeah, they got that. They got that. Now they haven't unlocked the tiers for the 12,000 backers. That would have been for the faceplate, the Marvel Zombie faceplate. They haven't unlocked the tier 2. That would have been the Secret Invasion Scroll Head, 14,000 backers. So essentially, what does that mean? What that means is this. By and large, what you're only going to get is the 24-inch Giant Man HasLab action figure with the adjustable face plates and everything like that. So shout out to y'all. Wait. Black Alien, he's a sex offender. Y'all be getting tripping. Listen, I'm finna go. That's my time. Listen, click, like, share, subscribe. Toy Tuesday comes your way tomorrow. Make sure you get those photos in and everything like that. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.